Yeah, so hi, I'm Martian1313. If you're not used to seeing me on this channel, I normally DJ on my own channel and generally spend all my time working on my DJ stream if I'm not sleeping or eating food. So, or watering the poor plants. I've had a hell of a time this year because I haven't been doing that. Anyhow, I mean, we will be here at 6 p.m. with Fallout London, and he said that he's actually going to finish, I think, his game of Fallout London tonight. So that should be exciting. It's a pretty cool game if you love London, England at all, geographically, which I do. It's actually really cool to go and explore the city in this sort of apocalyptic thing. I'm doing something very, very different. I don't normally do shooters. I'm not a blood and gore kind of person. I like Animal Crossing. I like World of Warcraft. I like Final Fantasy. Stuff like that. So here we are. So here's the thing. I used to play the hell out of this game, and I have not for at least 2 years, at least. So I don't even know the controls. Like, I'm here, like, wiping out my dance floor with my foot, like, by accident, having to rebuild it because I don't know even what the controls are anymore. But hey, Death Disco Muppet, good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, so I'm gonna mess around, and I gotta tell you what, this is a pretty spectacular island. So for example, let me see what my audio levels are like. You might hear an echo for a minute. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Anyway, so way back in 2020, I was playing the hell out of this game when it first came out. Thanks, Squirrely. I appreciate the shout out for Death Disco Muppet. Go give them a big follow. And thanks for showing up to mod, Squirrely. I didn't expect that at all. That's awesome. Appreciate you. So back in 2020, like I said, I was like, I had 2 kids at home who had been in high school, and I had to homeschool at least one of them. The other one was about to graduate. So my time was spent doing that, playing this game, and watching Twitch DJs. So I actually have some great photos of me with a glass of wine and a Twitch DJ and playing this game. But I haven't really done it. But what I was doing back in 2020, and so you saw the DJ channel coming, right? So back in 2020 I was inviting people off of Twitch DJ channels to come dance right here in this nightclub in Animal Crossing. Oh, absolutely. Same thing, Death Disco Muppet, 100%, 100%. And if I type in the chat, I'm actually typing on my laptop so that I can be myself, because I'm using Control-Alt-Minwi's profile, so I can't type directly in my OBS. Because the DJ program says, oh, if you're going to game, you have to use a separate account. So this is my partner's account. Anyway, so I have this great dance floor. This was a custom job. I have the DJ deck. I have the friggin' like mechatronic. This thing cost a lot of bells. This guy. I have my pride flag garden. My hot tub. Like, I really played the hell out of this. Okay, my hot tub. My fucking like Skelly guy, lead singer of my band, like coconut drink. I can like every part of this island is covered to the point where I actually got all of the rocks to spawn in a line exactly where I want them. Like, so every single square on this island is covered, which is I don't even know how to get up. Right, like the controls are going to be a bit of a mystery to me. I have this. Yeah, I have the blue roses. Like, I spent tons and tons of time cultivating all of the rare flowers, and my bass guitar here, and what else? Of course, there's a mini graveyard at my nightclub because this is Goth. It's accessible. You can like hang out in the wheelchair and be at the nightclub, which is my brand on my DJ channel. The lava lamp, friggin' Godzilla. Godzilla also cost a fortune. So my beautiful fruit trees, and here's my popcorn stand. I think I did complete, like, it's some vending machine, right? Like, I think I did complete the museum as well. and all this crazy crap, like this like weird volcano, and like the crazy doll with the sushi lunch. Or no, she's with the that's a fortune telling kit. That's right. But the sushi's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, the sushi picnic. That's my sushi picnic. The giant moon. Like this was really friggin' expensive. To the point where like I was going to other people's islands and just dropping bags of money because I didn't know what to do with it all. This is my cool yeah, I got the bubble machine in my boutique here with the Star Trek, and then like look, I have like the Visual K headdress as well. It's so cool witchy stuff. This stuff's from the scooter. I have the dress from Kiki's delivery service out here. You see that in the back there? Yeah. Baby Gran. I don't know if you can. You can play it. These guys started to come in just as I stopped playing these, whatever they're called, gizmo guys. And okay, we actually, I gotta say, we cheated on the Islanders, so I got all the best Islanders. We downloaded them and put them on like these weird, you had to order these cards off of Amazon that you put them on. It's the Ghost of Cat Bus. Julian the unicorn. I'm not an actual ghost. What's going on, Julian? Julian carries a purse because Julian rules. Poodle, what have you gotten yourself into? Natural light is overrated. I agree. I don't know why the hell I'm wearing pink either. I have some pretty good goth outfits. I must have been a mood at some point. One of my favorite Animal Crossing activities, I'll see if I can get them to do it, is to get the Islanders to scream along to the heavy metal. Because if they stand next to the speaker and you turned on the heavy metal, they'll sit there and they'll actually shout. Hello, my dear. Hi, Eric. Good to see you. I have no memory of this place. Like, I haven't played this in at least 2 years, possibly more. We have this beautiful, but you can see I played the hell out of it. I have this gorgeous outdoor cafe. Like we have an outdoor grill here and a bakery with like strawberry cake, num num. We can grill, and then of course like there's always like a little bit of goth. There's a skeleton in my closet, my whatever, baby Gran. I made this hopping obstacle course here. Oh, you're sad because I haven't been here for 2 years, Anka. I have all like the most goth Islanders. I tell you, I've tried everything, but the zebra turkey fish has evaded my grasp entirely. It's terribly frustrating. I'm starting to think I'm no good at fishing. Uh-oh, what did I agree to? My VTuber was in the way. Okay, thank you, my dear. Okay, thanks, Anka. She's awesome. I love her. Random barber pole. Random coconuts. Thank you. I don't even know if my inventory is full or what. The controls are getting a little better. I forgot them entirely. I was like, how the hell do I even emote? So like I said, this was probably my inventory at one point that I just like unloaded as I needed to. But like I said, every part of this island is covered, and I'll show you why in a minute. Oh, you can like change into your bathing suit here, like, you know, like it's the 20s. And then the black roses, and I have like the maximum number of gold roses as well. Like I said, like I was just dropping money on people's islands at one point because I was like, what do I do with all this money? All of my black roses. What's frightening is no one in this universe has an anatomy that would contain a skeleton like that. That is funny. That's very true. I don't want to go into Nook's Cranny. It's going to get pretty complicated. But this is one of the houses on the island, and I turned it into a public library. So it's got like the book cart outside, and then so I open this up and I go in, and yeah, here we go. My public library is probably full of cockroaches, and I'm gonna have to, yes, there they are. Oh, stomp them. Oh, stomp them. This is a public library, and this is my skeletal librarian. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I used to have a notice board and whatever. In the back, there's a community kitchen. What did they do to the dimensional human interloper? That's probably a good question. Oh, there's a cockroach in here too. There's gonna be cockroaches all over my goddamn island. It's gonna be bad. But this is like, for kids' birthdays or like people's birthdays, you could come in and have some cake and hang out in the back room. Control Minwi, I think, is working on putting a lightsaber on my DJ at the moment, or else spending some time with Cal, our 20-year-old. So if you go in here, I was like, I'm taking over your channel. And I should say, Minwi will be here at 6 p.m. With Fallout London. And this one's cool. So you can I have the Stonehenge lawn in here, or the crop circle lawn. This is the crop circle lawn, which you can sit down and I can't because I covered it with stuff, but you can sit on the cushion, I think. Maybe you can't. Anyway. Yeah, and read a book. It's cozy public library. And then I saved the best room for last. Okay. Okay, loading. Loading. All right. So if you go, cockroach, squish it. Okay, good. If you go in here, I did a little model of Uris Library at Cornell University, which is my favorite library. And if you look it up online, this is the most reasonable facsimile I could make using the parts available to me in Animal Crossing. And I just love it. I tear up. I freaking love that place. One of my favorite places on the planet. And so I made it. It's so cool. Anyway. Yeah, so there it is. And that's my public library in my Animal Crossing island. I don't know if I got rid of all the cockroaches, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to go into every single building and get rid of all the cockroaches, because that's what happens. They spawn if you haven't been playing for a while. Oh my goodness. Okay. Money. Money. Oh. Pick the money. Pick the money. My grandmother, in real life, used to commute back and forth, not commute back and forth, she used to snowbird back and forth from New York State, where she took care of me. She was like a parent, she parented me. And every time she'd get in the car and go back to Florida, she'd put a plastic flamingo, the car would be totally packed. It was like a Pinto, right? You know, a Pinto, if you were old enough, from the 80s or 70s and 80s. It was Pinto. And she'd pack it full, and then she'd put a big quilt over the top of everything to protect everything from the glass of the hatchback. And then, but on top of the quilt would be this pink flamingo. So she'd be driving down the I-95, Eric, the I-95, with this Pinto, squished on top of this flamingo squished on top of a quilt. Anyway, your auntie had a Pinto? Yeah, my grandmother had a silver Pinto with a red interior, and then after that she had a yellow one, and her CB, she used a CB on I-95. Eric laughs at me because I call it the I-95 because I spent time in California, and Ontario says the also before a highway number. Anyway, she had a yellow one, and she also used a CB when she was traveling back and forth on the highway. And so her handle on the CB was Tweety Bird. And she also had a cockatiel that would ride on her shoulder most of the time, actually, not just when she was driving. Yeah, that color combo was actually kind of nice. It's true. It's true. I was associated with my grandmother. So I have this sandcastle, and this is a cool bonfire. You can come out and drink your fruit punch or whatever. Okay, and this is why, hang on. I was just turning down my monitor and my headphones a little bit so I can think. This coming up is why I have every piece of this island covered. Look at, I've lined up the rocks. So if you've ever played Animal Crossing, yeah, my mom had a CB, my grandmother had a CB, my dad did not have a CB, but it's because they traveled the 95 corridor on the East Coast all the time, and that's like tons and tons of truckers. And they would caravan with my grandmother, and they'd use the CB because my mom drove rabbits, my grandmother drove Pintos, my father drove Volkswagen Bugs. He had a couple of those, but he never caravaned with us. It was my mom and my grandmother. They'd caravan and we'd be on the CB. And like truckers would talk to you, absolutely. Like, especially if you were a kid. Like I was like, you know, I think between 8 and 14 when we were doing that. So anyway, if you've ever played Animal Crossing, you know what an enormous pain in the ass it is. If you break one of these rocks, and I am not going to do it, I've done it by accident before and then found out like there is one spot on my island that isn't covered and it spawned there. But if you don't have every square on your island covered or landscaped by yourself, like by stuff that you want, the rocks will just spawn randomly. So to get them lined up like this, I had to respawn the rocks randomly and then just keep covering the island squares with landscaping until they all spawned in the correct location. And so this is my rock garden, and I totally am not going to hit rocks until I remember how, because if I break one, like, it could be just a giant pain in the ass for me. All right, I'm going to get the money off the tree. It's going to disappear because I don't have any. There we go. Sorry, Tom Nook. I already paid my rent. And let's see. Oh, this is just this little tea. Oh, this is the camping area. So this is where new villagers will show up and spawn, and you can adopt them onto your island if you really want to. But I have all the villagers I like, and in fact, I said I kind of got some cheat cards and got the villagers that I wanted on here because it was really hard to do otherwise. I have these cool, they have these in Japan, these decorated manhole covers. I just love them. So pretty. There's a bunch of them, the real life ones of these in Japan that they're different. If I recall correctly, they're different Pokemon creatures, and they're exactly this style, and people collect them, and they're Pokestops over there. That'd be cool to see. I have all the sculptures, like the genuine sculptures. Of course, I have the Cinderella, like the pumpkin carriage from Halloween, gargoyles. Oh my god, do I remember how to use my slingshot? No, obviously not. Yes, no, yeah. Oh, hang on. Where's my slingshot? Do I have it? What the hell? Why don't I have a slingshot? Oh, that's gonna be bad. I have to X to remove or register. Okay, I'm gonna remove I'm gonna remove whatever that was, and then X again, I guess. Yeah. Slingshot. Outdoorsy slingshot. And then what you do if you have a gift like that, you gotta like shoot it. Everybody knows. Just play this thing. Oh, there we go. And then we figure out what we got. What did we get? Whoops. And again, like I have no idea how to look in my inventory. What the fuck? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Forgot. There we go. All right. I have like 2 classical discus throwers here. I have the Night Watch, of course, prominently displayed in front of my fucking castle, you guys. My castle. All right. The castle. Sorry. Pardon my French here in Canada. The castle contains cannon, skeletons, of course, gargoyles, a fountain. These are obviously silos, right? You make these out of silos, but you put the texture on them that you want. I had to texture every single square on this castle by hand. This is a custom texture. You could see, like, I just spent so much time playing this game. All right, this is Minwi's house. This is Minwi's house in my castle. Okay, and then, of course, like the royal throne. All right, there's the throne. Yeah, okay, Griftybot has woken up. All right, hey, Griftybot. And then this is my house. So we have our like his and hers houses at the top of the castle with the throne, and I designed all this. I love it. This is an organ, right? And so you had to go do some weird like haircutting quest on the island with the hippie dog. I forget his name, to get the organ. And if you flip the organ around, then it looks like this. It looks like an architectural element, so you can use the organ for that. All right, and this is my house. It's pretty good. Oh my goodness. I don't even, am I streaming in the right? What is Okay, yes, I am streaming in the right category. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. My house. Exactly what you would expect, I'm sure. Except, you know, giant Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and carrot cake. There's snacks. Hi, Applebound Pizza. Hey, lovey. Good to see you. I've taken over Minwee's channel because it's a holiday and I wanted to play a game. Minwee will be here playing Fallout at 6 p.m. Meanwhile, I got my disco ball. Oh, hello there. Oh, Tia. Hey. Hoo-hoo. Alphabound Pizza. Schön, dass du da bist. Nice to see you. Yeah, they put in this new thing just as I stopped playing. Yeah, I know I got cockroaches, so if you'd like F off, I could stomp them. But hang on, Tia. All right. Tia's like, bye. Well, that's nice. We'll visit Tia later. Oh, now I have to, like... What happened there? What am I doing? Why did I just change my... What's happening? I don't know. Now I'm in this outfit for whatever reason. Okay. Oh. Anyway, so this is my entry hall, and I have a lot of the Zodiac stuff, and this is from this gold furniture, the chair and the wardrobe. These are from collecting falling stars, which is also, like, you just gotta camp them. They're very difficult to get. And then my VTuber is, of course, in the way. I think I'm gonna change. Oh, I'm gonna try and change. There we go. All right, I have all kinds of cool stuff. Like, and my VTuber will be in the way of some of this stuff, I guess. I've never VTubed Animal Crossing before. So let's see, Wonder Mansion. So I have no idea. Oh, you know what? It might have been my birthday or something, and I put on the princess outfit. I have no idea. I would normally be in a different outfit. God knows what was happening. Like when I quit playing this game. I think I was doing actually the expansion where you go and design interiors for points and stuff, because boy, is that my thing. I have the bone costume. Anyway, I could put together... Maybe I do have outfits, to be honest. Cancel. Let's see if I have some outfits made. Yes, you should change. Edit outfits. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'll figure it out. We're wearing pink for now. Anyway, my snack table. Wherever you go, there's a snack. Wherever I go in life, there's a snack table, and it's pretty cool. You know, that's just me. And yeah, the lights are cool. I agree. I forget. That must be an actual wallpaper. I gotta be honest. I think that's what it is. Oh, and my VK outfit is right here. I just display it because it's super cool. An immersion torta. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what should I... Okay, I have a Chinese restaurant in the back. Yeah, we have dim sum. Oh, dim sum, you guys. Dim sum. Oh, cockroach in my dim sum. Chocolate floor, obviously. I mean... And I love all of these, like, elements that move, like the fan in the corner, like, super cool. Well, you can't see it really well because... Anyway, the cameras on Animal Crossing aren't super good. Anyway, I have the KitchenAid mixer, I have the steamer here. Some of these gold plaques are from finishing museum tasks. We have the pizza oven. I just thought it looked cool here. Yeah, and then, dude, dim sum. And this baby moves around. Oh, now it makes me hungry. Okay. And of course the radio in every room, you know, me and music. Okay, so that's the back. And then there's lots of rooms, like tons and tons of rooms in the... Oh, cockroach, I got it. I have lots of the music, different music too, and I change it sometimes. Which one is this? I think this is the workout room. Oh, yeah. This is my workout room. The climbing wall. It's a little bit. I got my kettlebell. I actually have one of these, like, in my hallway in real life. These exact kettlebell. And, yeah. I do, you know, reps between streaming. Because, good lord, I sit in this chair a lot. And I like how the Animal Crossing loading icon goes right into my logo. So all these different music, techno pop. This one I like the best. Yeah, do it. Okay, how do I go back? Oh, there we go. That's my favorite one. I'll show you the bathroom. This spinning wheel, actually, my dad had an antique spinning wheel in his living room, and it was like his most prized possession. I don't know why, but I got one and I put it right there. My bathroom is frigging spectacular. You ready? It has a fucking shark. Oh, what a cockroach. Come on, guy. And I have like the fancy toilet. All right. I think I squished it. I have my makeup kit. Again, my radio so that I have music. I have my spa lounge. Oh, yeah. Should I get some sleep? Nah. No. I'll just lie down. I think you can change the color on this hot tub, and of course I made it purple. The shark, you know, just seemed appropriate. And you can wash your hands. Oh, okay, all clean. Off we go. What else? Okay, so there's upstairs. Wait do you see upstairs? Wait do you see upstairs? Like, anybody who knows anything about me is gonna be like, of course. Of course. This is the Twin Peaks room. This is the Black Lodge. I love this room so much. And I play the music too. Anyway, in the Twin Peaks room, we of course have the record player playing the Twin Peaks-esque music. We have the bird, of course, from Twin Peaks, who was giving clues, remember, to the sheriff. You know, the phone, and then I don't know, this chemical set. I didn't know where else to put it, so it went on the mantelpiece here. This cool old typewriter, and then of course the diner sign and the curtains in the floor. I always said this was a lot of fun to do. And the high school, like, pennant there. I don't know what the pineapple's for, but there it is. Pineapple hat, randomly. I don't know, just to be Lynchian, I guess. Okay. And then the one that's left is downstairs, and that's my bedroom. I kind of did that in a classical, if I recall correctly, design. Oh, and then there's another cockroach. Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Of course, I have room service here. One of my favorite things is room service. Love it. And I don't get to travel anymore, but I have the birth of Venus here, as well as like all kinds of like Oriental and Greek gizmos. Obviously, my stereo. I used to play clarinet in high school or in middle school. I had a clarinet there, and my pet bed for my poodle, who has since left this earth. Though there are rumblings in this house of perhaps getting a poodle puppy in the next few months. Yeah. Oh, sorry. All these timers from my DJ stream are like, yeah, the cockroach turns into a ghost after it dies. Yeah, absolutely it does. And so that's my house. And then let's see. Yeah, we have all the houses are all tricked out. And these wreaths, too, these are all custom that we put on our doors. Everything, it's cool how you can... So this is Minwi's house. You ready? So again, it's like totally him. It's totally his personality. It's so cute. All right, so here he is. And he obviously has board games front and center. in his house. And he's kind of gone with the sea theme too, because it's nice. Oh, I guess it was his birthday like last time we played. And then, yeah, he's got a big fancy, he loves fancy drinks. Like if you go to the convenience store with Minwi and like he'll always get some the weirdest drink he can find in the fridge there and he'll drink it. So he's got like a fancy drink and he's got his board games and let's see. What was going on? Oh, this is his piano. He plays the piano. He's like grade 8, grade 9 Royal Conservatory pianist. So I made him this like tortured pianist room where he can be a sensitive artist. So there we go. We play his piano. There we go. In the rain. This is so him. Yeah, there we go. All right, Minwi's tortured artist room. Here we go. All right, great. How can I leave? Can I leave? Thank you. And then he has, and if you know anything about him too, he has, he works in IT and it's like a hardware nerd, loves game dev, whatever. And so we have the server room back here. This is a server room for the entire island. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. He's got his Switch in here. And, oh, all of his portraits of his friends and stuff that he's collected, he's putting on the walls here. Yeah. Here's Minwi's server room. I friggin' love it. Okay, in we go. And then I don't know if he has upstairs and downstairs unlocked yet. His gaming chair. And I forget what's in here. I think this is like just some weird absurdist room, which is also very, very him. Yeah, this is like the random toys. Oh yeah. So he was originally an astronomy major in university, and so he had the rocket. He ended in computer science. I guess this is his bedroom. But this is the bed that if you get in it, you can dream and go on some sort of astral walk, but I haven't done it. And the train is cool here too. I don't know why he has 2 things of running water. We do need to get Orkin up in the house for sure. But that's what happens, like if you don't play for a while, they fill your house with cockroaches. I don't think, does he have upstairs? He might, it might not be finished. He didn't play as much as I did, but now he's just got oh, he does have a little gallery up here. He likes collecting the portraits of all his friends on the island, and so they're all here. Oh, another cockroach. Come on, my dude. Oh. Anyway, a little museum up here. And then I'll see if he has downstairs unlocked. He might. In fact, I may recall actually unlocking them for him, which is exactly something I would do, to be honest. Yeah, and he hasn't finished down here. I think this is where we were going to do a whole sushi restaurant, but I did a whole sushi restaurant in the designer island, if I recall correctly, instead. Let's see. All right, and that's Minwi's house. Doop-de-doo. Cowbell. So that's the castle. He has this cool, like, hot tub, outdoor hot tub. We love, like, if you go to a resort and there's an outdoor hot tub, like, that's one of our favorite things to do. The waterfall, garden gnomes, obviously. Oh, these cool guys, you can, like, mess with them with the Russian dolls. It's kind of neat. Again, a telescope because he was an astronomy major. We have ice sculpture in the back. There's an ice bear. There's an ice bear. And, let's see. What is following me around? Oh. And again, every piece of the island is covered in flowers because of, and this is my gold stash, so I can pick these and sell them, and then I go and I just drop the money on. I can pick them. How can I pick you? Come on, there we go. on friends of mine, right? Like, I just don't need it anymore. Like, what a nice problem to have in my fantasy world, right? Anyway, I won't pick them all right now, but there's all my gold. And this is Cal's house, Caladrius, who is my 20-year-old. And originally, oh, hey, there's Tia. Hey, Tia, good afternoon, damn it. So, if you haven't played Animal Crossing, you can actually use words with your villagers, and so they learn them. And so they have all kinds of, like, phrases that maybe they shouldn't on my island. Like, good afternoon, damn it. Let's make today our best day ever. Sure. Tia does have a sass mouth, and then I forget what else they say. We'll find out. This is the island flag, it's the pride flag, and Camo Frog, who is my son who goes by Yeen. He doesn't play or come to my stream or anything. He lives in my basement. His favorite is Camo Frog, so we have Camo Frog. I know, you haven't seen me in a long time. I do look like them, though. It's bordering on uncanny. I am Cat Bus. Yes, I am. Doing fine, thanks. And you can also give your villagers clothes that they'll wear, which is funny. So all of my... Oh, he's singing. Along to the music. So what I said before, like, if you put on the heavy metal, they'll shout at the heavy metal. Okay. We already went through here. There's my mech. Oh, in case you came in a little later, my nightclub has the mech and Godzilla and a graveyard, and it's accessible, and has the DJ booth and a pride flag made out of rare flowers. Yeah, that's Megatron. It's awesome. It's ridiculously expensive. Like, you kind of have to max out the game to get that guy and the Godzilla too. Hang on. I just have so much crap I can't even walk through. There he is. You get a good view of him. He's awesome, huh? I wonder if he lights up, I think. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, he's pretty cool. I will send him after those cockroaches. That's a good idea. Here's another fountain. Oh, this is my collection of, like, teddy bears. Like, when I get them, they just have a teddy bear picnic, and I just add them. Oh, this is all weeds. Oh, well, they can stay. Otherwise, my rocks will spawn somewhere I don't want them. I'm gonna pick this weed. Oh, I have a little weeds OCD. Okay. There's a guy who will come and he'll buy your weed. It's just hilarious. Okay. The guy. And then if I dig here in this spot, I'll get some gold. Alright. So let me remember how. Nope. Oh, and you know what? I think I put my shovel away. No, I didn't. There we go. Money! Woohoo! And now, hang on, if I get rid of the shovel, and I go into my inventory, which I forgot how to do. Gotta be honest. Nope, that's not how. Oh, crap. I can be joyful, but I can't figure out where my inventory is. Why, maybe? Oh, crap. Oh, I killed it. Oh, well. I did that by accident. Don't do why. This is my Zen garden. We haven't been over here yet. This is all custom textures also. Every single square I had to do myself. And these corners are a pain in the ass. To get them round was so hard to do. But I did it. It's pretty big. I'm really, like, actually super into Zen. What you doing, Julian? What are you doing? Oh, Julian's, like, into fashion design. Oh, I realize my closed captions cover up what the guys are saying. He says, that's fashion for you. I'd like to think bring a little something extra to the space parka. He's talking about what he's wearing. You can go fishing. There's a fish there. And let's see. These are some of my islanders' houses. Oh, Bo is out. Bo is the, he's a big elk or deer or whatever. Oh, this is my anthill. I don't have an anthill. And then there's a lot of weeds that happen over here, but that's fine because they cover the squares. And this is my art fair. Been snacking since 2022, for sure. A little outdoor art fair here for my art. And you can lie on the beach with the kiddie pool. You can collect shells. I better figure out how to get into my inventory before I collect too much. Oh, Paul is depressed. Hey, Burrito. I'm kind of been thinking maybe it's time I moved on. So if you don't talk to them for a while, they get depressed and then they're like, I'm gonna leave. Gayville rocks, but I think I just want a new adventure, you know. My kids named this island. No, you should stick around. How can I turn that down? Fine, I'll stay, damn it. I really do love it here, and it's awesome to know there's folks who want to keep me around. Thanks. Paula's cool. Paula's scrappy. I like Paula. If you get in the boat, like, I forget what happens, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it later. A lot of stuff was added right before I stopped. So this is my Flora, my flamingo. Oh, like I mentioned, the flamingo is like a symbol of my grandmother. So I made her this beautiful house with all the coral. And my grandmother lived in Florida when she wasn't in New York with us. Another beach bonfire. I don't think there's anything interesting that way. If I recall correctly, if you press B, you run. Yes. All coming back. Up we go. And so this entire area I terraformed to be for a bunch of my villagers. To be a nice area raised above the sea. I forget who this is. Like, I forget who my islanders are. Oh, that's Tia. We met Tia. Julian, the unicorn, and then oh, this is Camo Frog. We decided he was like outdoorsy, so he's got like a bike and the telescope and all this stuff. He's out. We just saw him. Oh, see you later, Appledown Pizza. Thanks for stopping by. That's Julian's house. And up here. Oh, that's my graveyard. Yeah. We gotta have a graveyard, like a proper one. I'll get there. This is Paula's house. Actually, the left one is Paula's house. Who's this? I forgot. Who lives here? Oh, Flora's here visiting. Hey, Flora. Oh my gosh, Beelzebub, how could you just disappear without telling me anything? So they do pet names for you, and mine are Poodle and Beelzebub, obviously. Anywho, I'm glad you're back. We're going to hang out lots, okay? Okay, and then this is the devil goat. Welcome back, Cat Bus. I missed you so bad. It's Shino. There is no security on the houses. Only when they leave. The door's locked. You can't go in. I was legit so worried you'd never come back again, but you did. Don't worry. I'm still the #1 pop star of Gayville. Everybody here has missed you. I'm so glad you're back. Anyway. Demon villager, flamingo villager. Alright. I'll go up and see the graveyard, and then I have the mummy villager too. This is Paula's house. We met Paula. In our travels. Back here is where the pirate boat basically pulls up occasionally, and they have like fake paintings and real paintings, and they'll sell them to you. But it's not there today. Again, I made a cool graveyard out of these stones. Oh, Lucky. Lucky's a mummy, but he's a dog. And we haven't met him yet, but hopefully we'll run into him. I tried to pick like all like, you know, the gothiest villagers. And this is Anka's house. Anka's out too. But Anka has the Rosetta Stone and Tutankhamun's mask, you know, that's pretty good. And I think this is some sort of a Greek or Egyptian sculpture as well. And then my graveyard. Isn't it cute with the lilies? And so, there we are. And I think, and again, I did all the terraforming here. Like this is entirely like, I don't know. I guess we had a lot of time on our hands in 2020, and a lot of us did this game. Oh, teddy bear picnic. This is where you put the skin that was on the skeletons. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, today, so every day you get a different villager or a different traveling merchant, I guess. And CJ is the fisher. I don't want to do sea sports challenges, but we can hear about them. I don't want to sell you fish. Okay. Okay, fine. No. 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 Oh, yeah. CJ is actually in a relationship with one of the other traveling merchants. This is kind of cool. Eric says, I tend to take everything to the most morbid sense in these kinds of things. You know what? You know what? We're goths. This is fine. Did we go into Cal's house? I don't think so. I did a lot of these designs too for them. And of course, they're front and center. They're super centered on my island because they're like, you know, they're my younger child and they're 20. But anyway, they're super centered in my life and super centered on my island. There's a cockroach. Let's get it. Yeah, so they have this cool like sushi table and you can sit on the cushion and eat, have your tea, or we all like the chocolate floor quite a bit. The fan does blow the plant. Yeah, I did that on purpose. God, you got a good eye for stuff, Eric. I forgot about that. You always notice stuff. You notice stuff when I'm DJing too. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's true. I did that on purpose, yeah. It's the fan makes the plant move. Another cockroach. This kitchen. Cal has a very different aesthetic than I do, just even in real life. They like things, you know, bright and cheerful. They currently have orange hair, right? Like, orange and black, actually, tiger striped hair in real life. I made this cool, bright kitchen for them. And there we go. Oh, another cockroach. Oh, you have to get them all in order for them all to disappear. So it's a bit of a job. This is their bedroom. This is my kid's bedroom. Ah, cockroach. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Okay. Yeah. Again, I think they were, 16. They would have been 16, 15, 16 when I made this. They have a tarantula, of course. They've been bugging me in real life to get a pet that they can keep in their room, and they were like, how about a bird? And I'm like, you will never sleep. And they're like, how about a snake? And I'm like, you have to leave, you have to feed it live animals. So we're still trying to negotiate that with them in real life. But in here they have a tarantula. And again, yeah, I pulled the plant fan trick in here as well. This is, I guess, a little study area for them. They were into sewing. They aren't ready for a real snake. I agree. I don't think I'm ready for a real snake either. So they went to No, I know. They went to a no, they went to an elementary school in Toronto, and you could probably look this up, that had a reptile zoo. It was one of the grade 5 teachers. I forget his name. I can see him. But anyway, if you look it up, he's been in the Toronto Star lots and lots of times for it. Reptile Zoo, TDSB. Anyway, awesome teacher. And the reason Cal was in this particular school was that they have a sort of a special ed concentration, but also a gifted program, and we needed both, right? We need autism, ADHD, and smartness going on there. So intelligence, high intelligence. So so you get a lot of kids, but they had all kinds of spec ed programs in there as well as a mainstream, what they call it, program. So because they had like just tons of kids with like neurodivergence in this school, this guy had a reptile zoo. So what happened was, yeah, Eric takes steps. I watched a friend feed a boa once. Nope, I think a lot of us as kids like have seen that. Yeah, at like, you know, fun fairs or something. Yeah, it's not my speed either. Some people like it. Lots of goths like reptiles. Yeah, geckos are cool. I like them. Geckos are super cool, and I know I like them because, anyway, this school in Toronto, elementary school. So I guess this guy collected reptiles, and he had a reptile zoo in his garage at home, this teacher. And at some point they said, you know, why don't you, or he must have proposed it, why don't you put it in the school? And they, like, all the kids will benefit from this, especially kids with ADHD or autism or, you know, anything else that's going on with them, where they are fidgety, right? So he said, and you'll see if you look it up and look up, there's articles about it. What they ended up doing was they got a classroom that was connected. So it was 2 classrooms that were connected by a large door, and they put his grade 5 classroom, and then there's a second classroom, and you go through the door, and that whole classroom was a reptile zoo. And so his whole domain there, right, was his grade 5 class and his reptiles. And it was an entire classroom full of reptiles, and but the whole school, each classroom had a reptile or 2. So they had a terrarium with geckos, or they had a corn snake in the classroom. Every single classroom, they would sort of satellite, and they'd switch them out, you know, every now and then, so the kids would have opportunity to, and it teaches kids empathy, and it teaches them care, and it teaches them, you know, how to get along with others and how to take care of the planet. Like, there's all kinds of cool things, you know, that having reptiles, or there was a Montessori that I know about that had bunnies just like in the classroom roaming around. So the kids learned to like watch out for others, right? Literally. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, I don't know, how did I get on this? Oh, we're talking about getting a reptile for their room in this house in real life. But long story short, yeah, the reptile zoo at their public school in Toronto was super, super cool. So we know how to do reptiles, small reptiles. Some of the geckos are really, they have really sharp claws, but others, they're soft. So you have to just get the ones with the softer. Yeah, they haven't done their upstairs or downstairs. I unlocked it, but that's what it looks like when you haven't decorated it yet. And the downstairs is not unlocked. Okay, so that's Cal's house. I'm trying to convince them we should just get another poodle from the same breeder I got my dear sweet poodle from, but that's really, really expensive, so yeah, it'll be a while. He's still singing along to the music. Anyway, yeah, the poodle seems safe. We've had this woman's poodle previously, and it was great. Sort of the perfect dog for us. I have a harp. I don't know if you can play it. Yeah, you can. And that is pretty much my island. And if I could remember how to play this game, I could go to, here's Anka. Oh, we met Anka. it was lucky that we hadn't run into yet the mummy. Oh, where he is. I have a lighthouse. Oh, there's his. Eric, you like my lighthouse? Isn't it nice? Okay. All right. So I do not remember how to get to the expansion because I did a lot in there as well, a lot of designs. Maybe it's that boat over there. I'll look. He's just gonna like sing along for all day long. Ooh, if you run too fast through the flowers, they get broken, but that's okay. I'm not sure if this is how I get to my expansion or not. Hi there. You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. I don't know if that's where I want to go. He does sing in binary. That's pretty funny. It's true. Oh, screw it. We're just gonna do it. I'll find out what happens. I don't know if this goes where I want to go, but it'll go somewhere. Where are we gonna go? Doop-de-doo. Oh, he's gonna sing me a song. It's true. As long as his name isn't Charon, you should be fine. I don't know where I'm going, Squirrely. I gotta be honest. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the expansion because I did go in there and I made a lot of really cool interiors and stuff over there. But we'll find out. That would be cool. There are different, places you can go. I just forget how to get to them all. I know how to get on the airplane and go to your friends' islands, but... I'm stuck now and I have to get off the island. I will totally get stuck. And where the hell am I? Yar, we've arrived. Where have I arrived? I'll be here waiting for you. Well, that's good. Do you want tools or sail for home? Okay, so I think I just went to a random island. What do you want to talk to me about? I don't even know how you work. Oh, I don't know how you work. Oh, I got points or something. I think I just went to a different island, and so I can collect the resources here. Pretty sure. And then sometimes you can run into a weird villager here on a different island, too. It's Canada. Not yet. Not yet. It's firmly autumn outside my window, or early autumn. It's actually quite nice. We went out for a long walk. We went about 3 miles this morning. And whenever I sleep well, which isn't too often, I take a 3-mile walk before breakfast. That's, I guess, good for diabetes, but I don't sleep well too often. But I did last night, so that's good. And it's not like this yet. In fact, I took some nice photos. I have some sunflowers in bloom in the back. Some nice photos of those. Blah, blah. Sat down, playing a video game. That's what's going on in Canada right now. All right, so obviously... No, I don't want to craft something. No, not right now. Yeah, so this is just basically an island where you can gather resources. Where's my guy? I want to go home. I want to go home. A? Oh, it is Canada. You're right. It's absolutely Canada. A? I want to go home. Back to Gayville. No returning here later. I got all my booty. I got my booty. My booty is with me. Back we go. He's gonna sing to me again. This is some epic songwriting right here. If you think it's all a dream, maybe it is all a dream. All right. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up how the hell to get to the expansion because I forgot. Animal Crossing. To get to the expansion, Happy Home Paradise. I have it. Yeah, whatever. You get a call from Tom. You go to the airport to meet Lottie, who will send you to the Paradise Planning Archipelago to start your new job, which I've done. So I have to go to the airport? Maybe. All right, I'll try that. Go into the airport. Oh, I have cicadas. That was one. And you can catch bugs, like, so Tia here is going to catch this bug. Oh, get him. Okay, Tia's just gonna sit there with a net and not catch the bug. Where's my net? How come you suck so much at getting this bug? How come I suck so much at getting this bug? Gotta get the bug. Get it. Oh, crap. Oh, bye. Now the bug's gone. But there's an islander that comes every once in a while and they'll buy bugs and stuff from you, and it's all currency. Whoops. Anyhow, my mech. So we're going to the airport. There's Anka. Oh, if you joined us a little late too, this is my boutique with the... I have the Star Trek outfit. I have the Visual K wig here. A couple of witchy Dracula. And then this is Kiki's delivery service dress. I could theoretically wear it. I could go in here. Gayville Sisters is the clothing store. What's up? I haven't been in here in an age. And so they have like rotating, you know, stuff that you can buy. I think I actually own most of it already. Is this a monocle? I think I probably own that. A small silk hat. Oh, it's like a little fascinator. Oh, it's super cute. Yeah, I think I already probably own most of this. What's this? It is a monocle. Do I own this? I do want to buy it. Except I'm sitting right in front of my dialogue. Yes, I'm buying it. Yes. Thank you. Did I buy it? I think I did. And again, like I have no idea how to find my inventory. Let's see. Let's figure it out. No. No, it's gonna kick me out of the game. Help. No. Keep playing. Inventory. Nope, that's typing. That's my emotes. So you can collect different emotes for different rewards and stuff too. And no, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry, I'll figure it out. Keep playing. No. You think it'd be easy to get your inventory. I have hit. Is it X? Yes, it's X. What do I have in my pocket? I have all of this stuff. Sugarcane. Oh. Striped shirt. Monocle. Where? Ah. Money. Glowing moss. Oh, what was in my present? A water cooler. Oh, this is a manhole cover. It's probably a design. Gaming desk. A ventilation fan. Yeah, I just carry a donation box around in my pocket at all times. A candy machine. I mean, and a glow-in-the-dark sticker. Of course, I carry that in my pocket all the time. A dreamy bed. And a cat tower. This is exactly what I would have. Yeah, it's true. Okay. Anyway, that's the boutique. I don't know. Do I want to, like, change? Yes, I should change up my look with this cute vanity. I don't know why I'm sporting the pretty pink princess. I have no idea. Oh, is this just... That's just the look. Okay, so I think I have to go home to change my outfit, which is what I'll do. I'm gonna put on a cool outfit and then figure out how to get to the home designer island. So I've got lots of stuff over there, too. I also played House Flipper a lot. Actually, because teaching university pays like 0, basically, I had to flip our house in Toronto in order to survive. And so, like, I love, like, design and house flipping games. Okay. So this is my wardrobe. Yes, you should change. All right. And I'm gonna forget, like, what my favorite outfit was here. I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't seem to have saved any of them. I had some sort of punk outfit, and then for a while I had a mohawk too. I think there was a whole punk, like, suit. I wish you could search, but you can't. A Power Rangers helmet? Pompadour. The pompadour is cute. Oh, that's adorable. Pilot. Paintball. DJ. I'm not a big baseball cap wearer, but it has the headphones. Gas mask. I have all, like, the bondage stuff. Superhero mask. I was a big fan of that one, actually. I'll take that one off. I'm a big fan of the eye patch. Garter socks. Why not? Stripy socks. That would be me. Now I think we're into shoes. And accessories and things. Let's see. I have this Hello Kitty hat. Super cute. I was a big fan of just the flower and the hair, to be honest. And then somewhere there's a punk suit. And I don't know. Is this it? Punk outfit. Yep, there it is. That's me. Punk with a little pink. There we go. Hello Kitty punk. And then sometimes the hairdos are in, like, you know, the character customization, and then sometimes you can get a wig that's a hairdo, and that's clothing, and I think that's what the mohawk is. The witch hat. Yeah, pretty cute. I like the black bow too. I wear the do-rag. I had a pirate outfit for a while. Super cute. What is that? It's like... Oh, that's like a Japanese hat of some kind. I like the fashion sunglasses quite a bit. Alright, I should probably just decide on something. I can have a beard. Ah, I cannot have a beard. Whoops. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. I gotta go back in. Should I change? Yes, at least now I know what I want. Okay, so we're gonna put on the punk outfit. The Hawaiian shirt. Punk outfit was over here where I can't really see. Hopefully it's in the same location. That would drive me crazy if it's not. That's kind of cute, gotta be honest, actually. Maybe I'll go with the goth dress and the monocle and the princess pants. Let's do it. Done. There. Gothy princess. Let's go. All right, we're going to the airport and we're gonna figure out how to get to the home designer expansion because I forgot. Oops. I think this actually is the heavy metal and they're all dancing to it. Hang on. I don't know if I can headbang. I can only be gleeful. Alright, we're gonna go to the airport and see. I seem to recall this is how you get there. I only played it for a couple of months. The expansion. Alright. Dodo Airlines, help me out. Hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Gayville Airport. How can I help you? Uh-oh. Oh no, hang on. I'm actually gonna have to switch off my avatar for a second. I want to fly. I want to go to work. Oh, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right, please take me to the island, the home designer expansion. Please, please, please. And I think that's what we've done. It's been a really, really long time. Everyone's been waiting for you to come back, Cat Bus. Remember, if you're here to work, you gotta see Lottie first. Alright, and so this is the expansion. This is, what's it called? Happy Home Paradise. And I think my kids probably got this for me for Christmas at some point, so I did play it a little bit. And the whole thing here is it's for people who really like designing interiors or exteriors too, which is totally my bag. And I did some work here. So basically this is the village in the expansion. And some of these houses are right out of the box, but some of them you unlock. And again, I think you can customize it all. I haven't done it all. Adobe says, I'd like to think I know a thing or three about vacationing, kiddo. Let me give you some advice. They all have like some weird, what is it called? Exclamation at the back of there. What they say. The absolute best way to spend your time on vacation is to waste as much as you can. Fair enough. I think we're doing that today. And so I think these are like, some of these are empty storefronts that you unlock and then you can fill up. Yes, that's good wisdom. Agreed. Eric takes snaps. Agreed. Some of these I have customized. Yes, this one I customized. This is the sushi restaurant that I made in the expansion. Again, like every single little detail. Done by me. So you can sit down and you go, oh God, now I want sushi. You know how expensive sushi is in Canada right now? Like always, but especially right now. It's incredible. There's a really good place in Waterloo. So if we leave Guelph and we drive on half an hour over there, it's actually the best sushi. It's better than any place in Toronto, gotta be honest. And the reason for that is the University of Waterloo is just chock full of Asian students. And so there's a little Hong Kong, basically, attached to the university. So Chinatown in Toronto is like older generations, but in Waterloo, it's 20-somethings. And so you get like, you know, Asian cuisines and gifts and, you know, culture that is younger over by us. That's an interesting note on Canadian geography. Anyway, now I want sushi. Beep. I did the kitchen myself. Yeah. All of this design, and it has to be like functional, and like they give you points for it. Yeah, I have my fish being chopped up in my dessert fridge, and yeah. I really labored over all of the artwork on the walls. Anyway, I'll get out of your way, you guys. Make me some sushi. And I think that's the first and only, oh, that looks so good. Oh, I gotta get out of here. First and only expansion, like village house that I have unlocked and created, but I've done lots of the, I forget what they are. They're like tasks. Like, so you meet a villager and they're like, oh, I want you to design my whatever. And then you go to their house and you design it. I've done lots of those. I'm fiddling around with my sound. Okay. But I forgot how to get to them. So, oh, look at all these weeds. Oh, that's bad. Oh my goodness. Bad weeds are bad. Anyway, I guess you can have weeds in a ruin. It'll be fine. Hopefully I can come back down. I guess I should talk to... I forget where they are. The big cheese about going to some of the houses I've designed. I think this is them, yeah. Lottie says, hi, Cat Bus, it's good to see you. This is her henchman, who is, I guess, a walrus? Or something? Or something? Okay. Hey, Lottie. What's up? Are you looking for some work, Cat Bus? And then I'm gonna get rid of me for a minute. Right, I'm ready to work. Let's talk about facilities. No, I'm taking a break. Facilities is like the sushi restaurant, so those are the village, I think, things. I think I'm ready to work. Let's get you working. Whoop. That's my work outfit. I must have been in a mood. Okay. Yes, I need something. I need to figure out, like, how to get to the houses I designed. How do I do that? I don't know. Gotta be honest. Oh my goodness. No. It looks like, actually, it looks exactly like a house I designed in The Sims, come to think of it. Oh, and you can buy stuff here, like you get rewards, like this crazy lamp or something. And the stock pot. I forget how to get... Well, let's see. I think maybe I have to go to the boat. Again. Or the airport, or... We'll see. So if you talk to any of these guys, they'll send you on a mission to design a new house. Yes, I work in the real estate business. I've been looking for a vacation home. Can you help me? And I say maybe another time. I don't want to do that. I want to look at my old ones. But you can choose. They could be like, oh, I want to make a lighthouse. Or there was one, I want to make a bike shop, right? And so I did the bike shop, and then I forget which other ones I did, but... Macmoo. It's worth a try, Macmoo. Here's a chicken. Brofina. What could I do for you, Cluckadoo? Ah, you build vacation homes. Consider me intrigued. I've been thinking about having a second home built, just a little vacation place to hide away. I don't suppose you could help me with that. Maybe another time. Cluckadoo. I want a place to train, and I would prefer blue gym equipment, right? And so you get these tasks, and you can... Trip to a hot spring. Oh, yeah. I would do that one in a minute, but I wanted to... I love hot springs. We don't have those here. There's a hot spring in California, in Southern California. It was called... God, is there Corona? It was called... Jesus. I forget. But they called themselves Club Mud, and it was basically a... You can look it up. It's great. A natural formation, and you go in there and you like smear like red clay all over your body, and it's fucking fantastic. I forget what it's called. Oh, anyway, it was near Riverside where I used to teach. Reminded me of that. They want something classy. They want a lighthouse. I'm gonna go to my boat and see if I can. Not the plane, the boat. See if I can go to some of my older places. Well, I already did. I want to visit a home. Here we go. Where do I want to go? All right, let's see. I don't know how many of these I've actually done. My pretentious palace, stylish streamer estate. I did that one. Trendy spa. Inn with a hot spring. Oh, the bike one is my favorite. Yeah, these are all the ones that I did. Boy, I did quite a few. Voice training studio. Hey, it's me. The Garden of Regeneration. I did that. Runway for fashion show. All right, yeah. Let's go to the bike. The bike is like the one I really, really like that I did. The bike shop. I used to ride my bike all over Toronto. Toronto was really bikeable until about 15 years ago, and now it's not. Really, really, really not. But I primarily biked for years. Here we are at Walker's Vacation Home. Thank you. Okay. So I did the exterior here. I don't want... Nothing's up. No, nothing. Nothing's up. Nothing's up. Get out of my way. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go up the stairs to my bike shop. So yeah, you design the interior and the exterior, and this is my client that I designed it for. His name's Walker. Says, have you smelled these smells we got going out here? Wow, anyway, what's up? How's your home? I haven't asked it. Is something up? Ah, and so you can remodel or you can move them, but I don't want to do that. I just want to look at it. Whoa. Right. Whoa. Whenever you go to Wegmans, like, do you have a Wegmans near you? And, like, everything's like, whoop-pop. And, like, sushi. Anyway, if you don't go to a Wegmans, you don't know what I'm talking about. So I put these bikes outside, as well as the bike repair station over here, if I can actually get to it. Maybe I can't. Well, that's there anyway. And then you go in. And I love this interior. It's so cool. Yay, my bike shop. Ah! Okay. And I really packed it in here, right? I like a full and eclectic design. Wegmans is a day trip for you, Eric. Yeah, so I grew up in upstate New York, and Wegmans was mostly, well, where I was when I was really young. I was in Auburn, New York, and there's a Wegmans there, and I think it's one of the oldest Wegmans at all is in Auburn, because that was there in the 80s already. It's from Rochester. The chain is from Rochester, and fun fact, I think they're brothers. William Wegman, the photographer, who does all of the Weimaraner dog photos that people used to like. I don't think it's around much anymore, maybe, but it was really trendy. I have a signed shirt from him, actually, and the Danny Wegman, who is the grocery store mogul, or was, I don't even know if he's still alive, but I think they're brothers. Anyway, Wegmans was founded in Rochester, as far as I know, and so there's this flagship store in Rochester. My sister lives in Rochester. That's fantastic, and they have like crazy stuff that the other ones don't. The one in Auburn was pretty basic, and then in Ithaca, there's a Wegmans next to a Tops, but I worked at the Wegmans actually for 2 years, and then but Hudson Valley and stuff, Wegmans wasn't really the thing there. It was mostly central and western New York. Yeah. But I thought that they opened some in Pennsylvania too. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Wegmans. Yeah. Anyway, whoop-pop. Sushi. Anyway, I have like coffee, because if you've ever been in like a bike courier circle in a major city, they hang out at coffee shops, and there's a real culture of caffeine. Eric, you may know this. I don't know. You're into it. You have a culture of caffeine as well. And so it's like, yeah, yes, exactly. Yes. I'd love to have that food court locally, 100%. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right. So we were very good friends with a couple of bike couriers. Minwee actually used to be a courier, like he drove, but it was the same company. It was the same dispatcher as the bike couriers. So he was in that culture as well in the mid-90s in Toronto. So we're so anyway, I know what goes in a bike shop. Let's just say these cool jerseys, and then, you know, whatever, you know, repair stuff you need. Coffee, absolutely essential. Snacks, energy drinks. Yeah, and then of course the bikes all over the walls. You choose the wallpaper and everything. I wanted it to be nice and bright and outdoorsy. Anyway, so that's that one. And, all right, so if I go out, I gotta order room service into my studio right here. In fact, I think I might do that. Be like, text somebody, be like, can you bring me something to eat? Anyway, I'm heading back. Okay, I hope you'll come back and play sometime, though. See you then. I'm actually going to, like, summon some food. All right, hang on. Welcome back. And so then I can go out and I can go to my other ones that I've done in just a second. All right. Someone in the kitchen send up something to eat. Thank you. All right. We do this for each other. I know. There's 5 of us in this house, and one of us is streaming sometimes. And I didn't center that logo on the loading icon on purpose. It looks really good. Alright, so these, yeah, like I said, these are all the guys who will get you to do a new one. And you can choose one of them. And then, so let's go to another one that I've already done. I want to go... Where do I want to go? My pretentious palace. I don't know, we just go in order. The trendy spa. I'm a real spa person. Love them. I haven't been since COVID, unfortunately. It's not like I had a lot to spend on them, but I'd go like on my birthday. Absolutely. Here we are at Gwen's vacation home. And Gwen is a penguin. Oops. No, no, no. Nothing. Yeah, no. Okay. Alright, here's Gwen. Anyway, I'll let Gwen enjoy the garden. This is my trendy spa. Oh, it's so nice. Look how nice it is. Look, I have the birth of friggin' Venus front and center. It's so nice. The birth of friggin' Venus. Art historian talk. Okay. So we have the nice, we have slippers and the nice tub. I don't know if you can get in it. Can you do anything with it? No. But it's got the golden shower head, like fancy stuff. And these beautiful kind of wood-styled ceiling lamps. Yeah, went for kind of a pastel Scandinavian aesthetic here, but with the classical paintings. And there's a guy here. What are you doing? I can wash my hands. Can I talk to this guy? No. And you can get on the you can get on the spa bed here. I'm kind of crushed, like going through the wall there though. They don't give you a lot of space. Ah, there we go. Now I'm gonna get my manicure and pedicure here at the spa in my duckbill glasses. I forget what that... Oh, that's a music box. That oyster shell... Isn't that pretty? I don't know if I can change the music on it or something. And of course you can get tea. It's currently playing Stale Cupcakes. I guess that's the name of the song. There. And then there's these little changing booths. Here. Anyway, that's my spa. My bot, like, so I hooked my bot into Minwi's channel just for this stream. I'll have to log back in as myself. My bot has a ton of timers, but also my chat on my DJ channel is really active, so I don't know, my bot might be a little much for a smaller stream. What's up? I want to go back. Okay, let's head for home. Alright, welcome back. Alright, and we'll go see another one. Oh, I appreciate it. Minwi, whose channel I'm on, has just actually also brought me food. I hijacked your channel and you've brought me food. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I should say Minwi will be right here on this channel at 6 p.m. with wrapping up Fallout London. Hopefully he wants to finish his game of Fallout London this evening on the warm-up act. Alright, boat guy. Nico, hi, what's up? I want to visit a home. Where do you want to go? My pretentious palace. Let's go. I'm gonna eat a chicken souvlaki. Okay, for the pretentious palace, I went like with everything gold and like ridiculous. Like we have some samurai sculpture over there, and then of course the golden knights and all the gold flowers and the golden whatever that is, a cauldron or something. Kind of candelabras, all the gold flowers, and then the money trees. I assume I can take that money, but oh, I can't get through. It's just for show. I did that. Anyway, you get to design like everything, even the exterior of the house. My pretentious palace. And that's pretty pretentious. So yeah, you get points for like how well you like do the theme. Right, and so, I don't know, this kind of looks like a dragon's hoard to me. It's kind of like piles of cash. Like oriental vases here, and the giant throne, and these massive candelabras. So nice. What else do I have? Oh, the harp, of course. I guess these are lucky pigs. And of course the lucky cat. I think you can make the lucky cat move, but I might not be able to get close enough to it because I put the pigs in front of it. Yeah, I can't. I probably, Eric, I would guess. Yeah. That would be the case. I don't remember, I gotta be honest. The golden hot tub, like hell yes. Yes, please. I'm like super hot tub babe. Personally. And bars of gold just hanging out. How do you like your house? How do you like your house? Hey, remember that vacation home you helped make for me? It's amazing. And I got you this. Oh, he's gonna give me a gift. My inventory is full. I knew that. Now you're sad. Go make some room. Alright. How did I figure out X's inventory? I can't get rid of anything, though. I can learn that. I learned a DIY recipe for some iceberg flooring. I didn't expect a golden wall. Thank you. Okay, past my golden bunnies. I want to go back. I'm gonna mute and eat my chicken for a minute. Okay. So this is my mushroom forest, was the theme. And obviously we went whole hog with every mushroom I could find in the game. I don't know if I can pick these weeds here. I'm trying to. But maybe I can't because I'm in a certain mode. Anyway, lots and lots of fungus and piles of leaves and cool stuff. I kind of went with an autumn theme too here because I've got the little bonfire. I don't know why I put that there. It's like it's going to set everything on fire, but this is Animal Crossing, so maybe we'll be fine. This one's cute. This is one of my favorites too. My mushrooms. This one was tricky. I remember having trouble getting stuff to line up in here and just get everything. I'm obviously a fan of this geometric lamp that's in the center here because I had it in my other one. And you can sit right on the mushroom. It's so cute. And have his fucking, like, whatever that is. Oh, that's actually a mushroom skillet too. That food is mushrooms. Yep. Cat bus, what can I do for you, Gra? How are things? If I'd known in advance that you'd be coming by, could have prepared something, Gra. Anyway, I love all the vines and stuff and the arch in here. Giant mushrooms and the wallpaper again. You choose that as well. I think this... I don't know if I can get it to work, but I think that bird sculpture up there, yeah, it moves. Pretty cool. Anyway, my mushroom skillet, that looks really good, actually. I was hungry. I was like, ooh, sushi, ooh, mushroom skillet. I have a Greek salad now. So I will survive. Okay. We're gonna go back. Okay, just a second. Totally forgot to post to Eldenwood that I was going live. Oh, whoops. Okay. I'm back. So I'm gonna go look at another. What I can be joyful, and then I can go to another island. What was that? That was... No, the streamer studio isn't too exciting. The pottery one, that was cute. Actually, that was fun to do. Alright, I'm gonna leave my facial mocap off, but I won't let you hear me chewing. I'm eating my salad. And you will see me chewing. Okay, which one was this? Oh, is this the pottery one? It's so cute. Right, so he's got some of his like pottery outside to display. Very nice. He's got a kiln outside too. Right there. And then a pottery table that's outside. No mastication, not really. No, not my bag. That's a different channel. That's a thing though, huh? Like, I don't know. People are into things. Isn't it cute? Oh, it's so nice. It's like you would go on a retreat here. And again, every single texture hand done by me, and every object placed by me as well. We've got this cool area to work with a nice lamp. And they actually have like a pottery, like that's real clay, right? In that workstation there. Well, it's not real, right? It's like fake real clay. I just went with everything ceramic, and so like this wash basin too. I don't even know, things are a little bit tight in here, but the wash basin is ceramic. You've got racks to put your finished pottery on. You've got this nice firing oven. I think you can turn this on. Well, maybe you can. I thought you could. Maybe not. Oh well. Some wood for the wood stove. And then some more pottery here. And then of course the lamp also. Probably glass, I would guess, is meant to be, but it really goes with the aesthetic. And you notice almost every interior I make has a radio so that you can have music. It's just me too. It's a little cleanup area, your recycle bin and your broom and stuff. Anyway, I like this one a lot too. Well, I played more of this expansion than I thought I did. I guess I just did it all in a short period of time. Let's head home. Welcome back. What I don't like is that I just can't launch off to another house from here. Like, why do I have to keep going out to the boat? Or why don't they put me back at the dock, right? I guess they assume I just want to go back and talk to that guy. I suppose that makes sense. Hi, what's up? Ooh, and we got video on demand on this channel too. I'm so used to not having VODs or clips because of the DJ program on my channel that I forget that now there's just a tour of my Animal Crossing island is gonna sit. It's kind of fun. Let's see. Which one is this? Oh, the ranch. Oh, that's fun. And you get to take the picture of the animal with their home after you're finished. So those screenshots are all by me too. Here we are at Tipper's vacation home. And they wanted a ranch, obviously. Oh, every time I move backwards, it wants me to talk to this monkey again. No, no. No, oh shit. Oh well, I'll go back. I knew that was gonna happen at some point. No, no, no. No, 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 not welcome back. The COVID blur. Is that like that sounds like a term that could be used. 100% COVID blur. We're still a little bit in it here. We haven't quite emerged yet because of some health issues, so. But definitely that whole period of time between 2020 and 2022 is, I spent most of it homeschooling. Gotta be honest. Teenagers and watching Twitch DJs who helped me through it. Thank you so much for that. 3 years of not realizing time has passed. And I think, again, I think I've noticed also, like, because we're still kind of in like a home-based life. Like, when we works from home, I stream and work on my writing. Like, I work from home. Both of the kids did go to university for a couple of years, but one of them has graduated and is now back and brought another one. So we have 2 in the basement now. And then Cal, who is my 20-year-old, was at university for a couple of years. We wanted them to have, and this is a southern Ontario thing. This is a Canada thing. We have a real estate crisis that is out of this world, and we have for 15, 20 years. And so if you're a young person, I mean, this is part of the reason I sit on a suburban house and DJ from here, because my entire priority in life as a Canadian parent is to maintain housing for my adult children. Because, and they're even giving us tax breaks to make everything into multi-unit houses, for multi-generational houses. So that's what they're pushing for. And it is part of a sustainability agenda, because they want density, even in what we're in is an exurb, right? It's like a satellite city of Toronto. And that's what they want. So, yeah, we're sort of, time passes very differently if you're kind of just living on 150 square foot or 150 by 150 lot, like your whole life, right? Like, it's because every day is very similar, I guess, is my point. But anyway, one's graduated from university and the other is now, they did 2 years at university in a dorm, which, I was going to say, super happy that they got to be in dorm rooms and learn how to live independently before they had to come back and live with us. But my 20-year-old will be living here during the school year from now on. So we're 5. We're 5. So I hang out here, I do my thing, make sure everybody has a house. All right, where are we going? We went to the ranch. Oh, did we go inside the ranch? Did I screw up? Yes, I screwed up. And so we didn't go inside it. Okay. So, if you have gone to anybody's farm, you know there's 2 massive dogs at least hanging out at the front gate at all times. And so we have that. There's some crazy, this is the Zodiac bathtub, and it's the Taurus piece. So I put that right out the front, the bull and the tractor, the mower. Tried to get some farm equipment in here, and then in the back. So I grew up on farms in upstate New York working on them, and we had the pump. And we drank from that shit. You believe it? Yeah. Regularly. I like that this one is operational. It's pretty cool. But these were all over Hudson Valley. They probably still are on farms and things. And you water the animals from them, and, you know, we'll drink from them. I can't imagine that's a good idea, but we did. This is, so one of the farms near us, that so we're kind of on the edge of the city. And so, and I love it that way, because on one side is takeout, right? And you can go downtown, you can get your takeout or whatever you need to do downtown, go to the doctor, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then, on the other side of us is farms, and really the bread basket, one of the bread baskets of Ontario, of Canada, is our region, and our University of Guelph is a food science veterinary university. It was built around the original veterinary school in Canada. So anyway, long story short, one of the farms near us, they have a smoker actually outside, where they do all of their smoked foods and things. And you can drive in there, and they have a basement under their farmhouse where you go in and you just pick all your frozen meats out, or your, eggs and whatever. We go over there and we get them. And a lot of the farms, the local farms, they actually trade foods, and so you can get like local foods from all the other farms if you just go to your closest one, which is really neat. But they have a smoker out front, and when it's running, it's like this incredible, delicious smell coming out. So I put the smoker there, and then I have a scarecrow in the wheat field over here. And of course the dogs. Imagine these are 2 Great Pyrenees dogs right here. Okay, yeah, farm dogs. Barbecue. Hey, how's your house? Cat bus, what can I do for you, pushy? How are things? It's such a chore taking care of the yard. I'm sure it's easy for you. I've never been one for manual labor, and you wanted a ranch. Okay, sure. Whatever you say. A little pumpkin patch over there. We have a ton of farms that have like massive pumpkin patches. In fact, they're getting ready for their prime season right now. And the interior of this, I just wanted to make it like an exterior, right? Because it's a ranch. You have the hay bale you can sit on. I mean, the number of hay bales I've sat on in my childhood. Oh, you can lie down, actually get a pedicure on your hay bale here. And then, like, I have this is almost a Ukrainian outfit here. And of course, Canada has a lot of Ukrainian families who settled here many years ago and recently in the prairies, where a lot of our, another breadbasket of Canada is. So I put that dress in there and the traditional overalls outfit. I love these, this mobile of the crows. Super, super cool. I'm a crow and raven person. I've been around my stream much. This farmhouse aesthetic chandelier right there, that's a choice that I made. Indoor plant, and then, it's nice macrame, cottagey, homey stuff. And the wooden clock. These are actually, so if you are just joining us, you don't know much about me, I'm Merchant1313. I usually DJ on my own channel. This is my partner Control at Minwee's channel. And he games here Mondays and either Wednesdays or Thursdays, depending on what else is going on. He plays things like Fallout, which he's playing at 6 o'clock today, right here. I'll have to get off at that point, or sooner, I don't know. Get off the profile, but very, very rarely I'll have time to play a game, so then I'll get on and do it here because of the DJ program. We're encouraged not to do it on our DJ channel. These are some Dutch shoes, pretty cool, on top of some grain sacks. Of course, I spent my high school years, my middle childhood and my high school years in the Hudson Valley, which is like farms and Dutch shit. And so we have Vermeer over here, the milkmaid on the right, and then this one, oh shoot, I'm right. I have like a PhD in art history, and the Sowers, I think, is on the left, and oh god, Courbet, I want to say. I'd have to look it up for sure. But anyway, all these sort of, classical paintings evoking the ranch. And these lamps too, these are farmhouse. These are like modern farmhouse lamps, for sure. So if I were to actually so I'm actually a designer, right? If I were to actually design a farmhouse interior, those are the lamps I put in. And these cool, like, posters with the pig. Yeah, it's cool. And of course, you need to clean up. If you ever worked on a farm, there's a lot of sweeping that goes on, for sure. And then my old-fashioned. So it's kind of cool story also. So one of the farms that I worked on in the Hudson Valley, it's called Glencadia Farm. You can probably look it up. They're dairy, and they've been in the family for a couple generations. And there's a lot of queer farmers in upstate New York. I mean, I think a lot of people think of upstate New York and they think conservative, which is also true. There's a lot of queer farmers in upstate New York, and there have been for decades. And this farm specifically, the younger son was queer, and his partner was my riding coach, my equestrian. I was equestrian. I did equestrian sports. Pretty good at it. And but the farm was like half horses. It was half like hunter-jumper training for horse shows and things, and then half dairy because the dad ran a dairy operation. Long story short, the houses, one was a contemporary, it was like a 1960s ranch house, like, you know, like a, no, not fancy. And that's what the family lived in, but there was an old abandoned farmhouse on this property. And I should say, too, it's adjacent, like it shares a border with Martin Van Buren National Historic Site. So it's an incredibly deeply historic landscape. You know, Headless Horseman, like Washington Irving supposedly wrote Sleepy Hollow, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, like right there in that location. So I have a real attachment to that place. But what I was going to say, there's this abandoned farmhouse on this property, and you could go, and the furniture and all this stuff was still in there. It was broken and, like, you know, trashed and horrible. But if you were a kid, like, this was great. This was like awesome, right? You could go and explore the ruins and stuff. And in the basement, we found the first time we went in there, it was really, really cool because, hang on, what am I doing? Oh, because I was trying to use my mouse, but I've got the controller here. We found an old phonograph like this in the basement of that house. It was like a dugout basement, and then next to it were all of these, you know, I don't even know what they're called, the really, really, really old vinyl records that are like super thick and ridiculous, and they had like Marlene Dietrich, like all this stuff, like just, and it was just trash. They were all over the basement. It was like one of my coolest memories. So when I was designing this, you never thought you'd get something that deep out of an Animal Crossing game, did you? But when I was designing this, I put this old phonograph in there because of that. I forgot, like, what are they called? Like, they're like old vinyl. I don't even know if they're records, right? Like 50 something, like from the 20s vinyl records. Oh my goodness, 78 RPM. Yeah, in playable condition, some people have them. Amazing. But yeah, they were just all over. They were strewn all over the basement of this house on this farm that I worked on. Yeah, super cool. Shellac disc. Apple pound pizza. Like, so neat. Yeah, neat. Anyway, wherever I go, there's music in there somewhere. All right, so what's up? I'm going back. Let's hope for home. Welcome back. All right. Let's visit another one. Hi, what's up? I want to go to a home. Okay, where haven't we gone? Did we go to the garden? The runway? Some of these were out of the box. As examples. Hang on. Let me get rid of my VTuber for a second so I can see. The voice training studio I did. Of course, I'm really into voiceovers and stuff. Did we do the elegant house? Maybe. Let's go to the garden. Did we go to the garden? No. So pretty. Here we are at Maggie's vacation home. And oh yes. All right, so here, now, spoiler alert, I am a gardener in my real life. If you go into my Discord, you can see, I don't know, maybe I can, I'm banned from chat because I'm a Discord spam bot. Okay, can I do it with his? Yes, no, maybe. I did put my bot on this profile, but whatever. No, I'm banned. Okay. Anyway, You can go to Discord on my own channel. I know I got banned for putting my Discord command in the... Thank you, thank you. Are you actually modding? You're watching my stream. Hi. I'm in your channel playing Animal Crossing. All right. So in here we have this beautiful, did I even put a house in here? Yeah, there's a house in here. So I have this beautiful walkway leading in this nice vine here. So yeah, spoiler alert, I'm an actual gardener. And if you go in my Discord into Gardens and Solarpunk, you can see a few pictures. I have a couple more I took today. The fall garden is quite lovely. And hi Maggie, how are things? I wouldn't mind if you took a photo of my home to capture as it is now. I'm not in love with the idea of being in the photo. Yeah, you and me both, Maggie. Oops, I'll put my VTuber back. Oops, I forget. Hi. Oh. So this nice flower cart, and like again, this pretty place to sit. Is this a weed? Can I don't know if I can pull weeds in my capacity as a home designer. Maybe I can't. Can I even sit here? Yeah, I can. I can sit here and like have a beverage and enjoy the zen of it all. I have the garden boots and the watering can. The gold bunnies are kind of my favorite. They show up everywhere. Little lamp. I think these lanterns, I hope, oh, maybe they only show up at night. Could be. And then one of my favorite things, and never do this, one of my favorite things is wisteria, which is what this is. And wisteria is very popular in Europe and Japan, and you'll see some gardens in like Virginia, I guess North Carolina, and the American South that have it too. But wisteria, if you plant it anywhere near a structure, like I have done here in Make Believe Land, don't try this at home, it will eat that structure for breakfast. It will like just destroy all of your exterior finishes, get into your basement. But it is such a beautiful, beautiful plant. And if you haven't looked at it in photographs in real life, you can do that. But I love all the gardens. Victorian gardens in England would have it, and the Japanese gardens have it. So my dream garden would have a wisteria. My exurb lot is not going to have wisteria. We have this nice little tree with the lights on it, and then you can go in and see what I did inside. Aw, look. Oh, it's so nice. I forgot all about this. It's like I did it like a greenhouse. Ah, it's awesome. Look at it. Yay. I had a lot of fun with this. Oh, that's so cute. And she has a great big salad there from her garden. Yeah. Can I get in there and eat the salad? Oh, eat the salad. I think I should eat my own salad that's sitting here. And again, so I have these greenhouse lamps, and of course, in any greenhouse, you're going to have a fan for circulation, and then this beautiful rock pool, absolutely lovely. I don't know, does it do? Oh, it glows. Ah, look at that. Ding. I have my flower starts right here in the pot, and then my potting table. And my little mini greenhouse. I actually own one of these right here myself, and I really love it. You can use it indoors or outdoors. Of course, in Canada, I use it indoors during the winter for whatever pots and starts that I have. And then these hanging terrariums are just super cool. Yeah, I have something like that in our master bedroom, actually. Here. And then the flower wreath seemed like a good way to go. And then the dried bouquets up at the top on the left there. We do that in our house too. Every time someone gets a bouquet. Can you take a shower in the... No, I just made it look like you could take a shower in the fancy enchanted pool, because who doesn't want to freaking do that? Right? Take a shower in the enchanted pool. And then who's here? What is this? Oh, can I get on this? I don't know why I put, like, the bouncy zebra there. How's your home? It's fantastic. Is there something in particular you're wondering about? No. Okay, let me know, Shep. So pretty. Alright, bye Golden Bun. What's up? I want to go home. Welcome back. Hi, what's up? I want to visit a home. I did the bikes. I did the pottery. The inn with the hot spring. Did I do that? No, I did the trendy spa. Of course, I always am like, it's a spa. Absolutely 100%. Stylish streamer studio. I think that one was, no, it was out of the box, but you had to, this was the tutorial, I think, but you had to like make it better. Yeah, and I did obviously do that. Okay. Here we are at Maddie's vacation home. And so this is the like stylish streamer palace. I of course have the money tree because you're going to need that if you're a streamer. Golden bunny, kind of my trademark there, I guess. The gifts. And I put a mushroom back there. That looks cute. And a balloon to be festive. And the festive tree as well. I don't know why I have like that pillar back there. Maybe that was there already. Oh, and I have like the, oh, that's an outdoor camera. That's an outdoor studio, you know, if you want to stream outdoors. I've never done that. And this is the interior. Super cute. I went kind of like pastel and cheerful with this one. You've got your makeup area. You can get ready for your stream. You can put your wardrobe. Reminds me, you know what I read when I was thinking about making a VTuber? I was reading a lot of Reddits, and there were a lot of women specifically, and men wear makeup, and men in my house actually would wear makeup. We are goths, but women in particular were saying they make VTubers because makeup is too expensive. Isn't that an interesting? I made a VTuber because I'm shy, and I don't. But also like I'm also a perfectionist about my appearance, and like I don't want to. I've spent 3 hours, right? And I'd rather make playlists than worry about my makeup and my hair and stuff as much. But anyway, I thought that was interesting that women streamers who have VTubers, all of them were discussing, not only that they don't want to like put 3 hours into every, I mean, because when you're doing actual TV, right, you have a makeup staff doing that for you, and it's 1 or 2 people, right? And it's a lot of work. They have a lot of expertise on how to do it for the camera, but whatever. But even if you know how to do that, it's time consuming. That makeup, like good makeup, is expensive, and so if you're gonna put makeup on every day, that's like broadcast ready makeup. That's hard on your skin too. So it needs to be good quality makeup, and women are just saying like, good quality makeup is too expensive for the amount that you're going to have to go through to do regular streaming. So I thought it was so interesting is that as an idea of why people have VTubers. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I read that on Reddit, and there was a whole big conversation about it. Anyway, I do have a bubble tea here. I damn well straight do. Yeah, I have a bubble tea. I have... Oh, it's my snacks, obviously. I always have to have my snacks. Yeah. And my... Oh, look at that. That's a girl drink. That is a fancy drink. I like that drink. Like some sort of fruity business going on there. Everybody can hang out and have a cocktail. Cookies. Oh, I have a whole bunch of cakes over here. For tea. And then the streaming studio with the on-air light. And again, for the design, I kind of stacked stuff so that I can't always get to it to turn it on and off, but that's fine. You just have to take a picture of it and score, really. Anyway, so if I sit here, I have my microphone and my camera and my ring light and my laptop, which is actually right in the location that my laptop is in right now, and my camera and everything. Kind of neat. I didn't really think about that. And then my DJ deck, like this cart, is actually to my right. Just it's almost like this, in fact, and my lamp is where the lamp is. I didn't think about that. How funny. Alright, I can't get out of this chair. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to chair dance. Oh, okay, I got out. Right, I don't have the window. So in my actual studio that I'm sitting in right now, instead of the you know, the message, the note board right in front there, I have a big window. And we have a great view from here. We're actually on a hill, and we can overlook most of the city from here. It's really quite nice. So that's the difference. And in my window is a fan, which if you go to my DJ stream, the fan is kind of a character on the stream. Turning the fan on, turning the fan off, hearing the fan, crawling through the second story window past the fan when I lock the door to my office and, you know, need to get the key off my desk, you know, which happened last week. The fan. I should put a fan there, actually. But I can't get out of this chair again. There we go. Anyway, this is my streaming studio. Oh, cookies. Okay. What is that? Is that a tomato salad? Just on the floor? I gotta think it is. Okay. Just because. It's for the hell of it. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, this dog is cute as button, huh? Dalmatian. Oh my goodness, look how cute you are. Oh, this cute little gazebo. Every garden needs a gazebo. And the money tree, obviously, yes, because if you're streaming, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that in the outdoor studio. All right, next. What's up? I wanna go home. Okay. Welcome back. I said before, I'm surprised at the number of these that I actually did. All right. Hi, what's up? I want to go to a home. I'm gonna go to... Let's see. We did the trendy spa, we did the pretentious palace, we did the streaming studio, we did pottery. I don't think we did the inn with the hot spring. Ooh, this one's nice. Like, I want to actually go here. Like, I miss spas so much. Ooh, and it's winter here. It just randomly gives me a season or something. Greta's vacation home. But you know what's awesome in winter? A goddamn outdoor hot tub. Am I right? Yes, absolutely. There is one up here in Blue Mountain. We haven't been there yet. Again, I'm super into Zen gardens. You saw one on my main island. It's pretty extensive. So I did one here, just a little one in this nook over here with the nice contemplation pool and lantern, and you could sit and hang out. Take your sandals off, put them back on. There's another lantern. Yeah, I do wonder if they just give you a random season. Look at that cool ice fence. That's neat. We're gonna go up the ramp. And these are bamboo trees. You shake them. Well, I can't because I'm in the capacity as a designer. But this is a cute little, hang on, this is a cute little sculpture, and I think it moves. Yeah, it does. The water sculpture here. Very zen. In we go. Oh, and that's holly on the outside, which is why it's blooming in the winter. It's got the berries. This is my spot. I think this was the final one that I designed. It's not the final one I'll show you, but this is like wishful thinking right here, isn't it? Look how nice that is. It has the, you know, you go into the spa and there's like the cucumber water, or this is citrus, I guess. I guess there's citrus and cucumbers in there. Oh, can I actually drink it? No. Lucky tiger. Oh, I liked this like kabuki mask. I thought it really fit in here nicely. And then the owl clock, I love. Okay, I think we can get a peek of it through here. Love it. And then the lamps here I chose. So I chose them very sort of an Asian, kind of Scandinavian fusion for my spa, because why wouldn't you do that? So we have all of these horizontal lines that jive with each other. And again, here's the check-in desk. I don't know, can you pick up the phone? No. You kind of have a limited interaction in Animal Crossing with objects. Sometimes there's some interaction and sometimes there is not. Oh, I can turn the lamp on and off. That's cool. And you can tell I really like these hanging terrariums. I use them everywhere. Ooh, yeah, and like, there's always some good food in my place, right? Always, always. Look at that. That looks amazing. What do I have there? Is that like a curry and some naan? That's what it looks like. Oh, yes, please. And again, the little radio on the shelf, cup of tea, nice hot tea, bonsai. I love. I'd totally do bonsai if I had like 7 lives. I could live parallel at the same time. Oh, I can check people in. There we go. And the safe for all the money that's coming in from my stream. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. All right. And then, what else? Got 2 little booths. I don't know if these were like treatment booths. Oh, this is the bathroom, obviously. Yeah. Here. And then this little treatment room. Here. Boop. With all its cute accessories. And sandals. Just these little details I like to put in, and like the towel basket and stuff. And like the little, you know, I guess like these cosmetic potions on the shelf. And then there's another treatment room over here, and it has like drawers and again, like, I think it's a candle. Or, oh no, it's another cup of tea. It's a cup of hot tea. So nice. And then you can like lie down here too. Anyway, that's my elegant spa. There we are. Hey, my dude. I'm so grateful for your help with this. It's my dream vacation home thanks to you. Oh, she's gonna give me a gift. Please take this. Oh, my pockets are always full. This is just how it is. Yelp. Yeah, and I can't drop anything, so I'm screwed. Oh well, it's fine. I'm going to my monkey friend and go home. What's up? I want to go home. Welcome back. Okay, so I have to go back out to the boat. Here we go. I want to go to home. I want to go to... All right, we did that. We did pottery. Hang on. We went to the mushroom forest. We went to the bike shop. I don't know if we went to the elegant house. We went to the ranch, the garden. Yeah, there's only a few left. We'll go to the home bathed in elegance. Here we are at Cleo's vacation home. Cleo's a pony. Tapas, what can I do for you, sugar? How are things? When I first came to this spot, it was with you. Look at me getting nostalgic, sugar. All right, well, let me in. Come on, move it. How are things? How could you just tell him to get out of the way? Get out of the way. Out the way. Okay, get out of the way. Let's go. You need to move. Move it. All right. So here we have a nice, hey, the 421 guy, welcome in, nice to see you. You can follow the 421 guy who games here on Twitch. I was also going to shout out Control and me, but I'm actually on your channel. You can follow me. Can I shout myself out or will I get banned? I got banned for putting my Discord link in the channel. There we go, that's my usual location. I'm taking over my partner's stream today. But he'll be here at 6 o'clock with Fallout London. But for a long time, like I bought the, you need a special adapter to put your Switch on stream. And we bought that ages ago, but we never just never set it up. Oh, this is so nice. Look at that. So you have just an idea of my aesthetic. It's always like cluttered, but like super like well designed. I just love it. Almost a Victorian, I guess, aesthetic too. Like, but there's some neoclassical kind of stuff going on here too. I love lavender, and I particularly like where purple goes with green. I do that a lot in my stream. On my DJ stream, you'll see it as well. I got banned. Yeah. So it goes. So it goes. So this is another, I guess it's another, you know how much I like spas. Like, so I was like, I'm going to do everything as a spa. I haven't spent time in a spa in ages, so I have to like take it. And so I guess we have this nice iced drink here. That looks really nice. Looks like a mint. Doesn't that look like a, what's that look like? Like a mint lemonade or something. That looks good. And then some tea, always tea with me. This haphazard makeup case that just got thrown on the floor. You know, he's got this personality has a little bit of chaos to it, I think. And this, I like how I did this partition wall here. So here you've got again a vanity with a ring light, and then these nice medieval court pictures here. Yeah, and again, those farmhouse lamps, I really like those. And this is like almost like a snake plant over here. I have one of these in my house. Some kind of palm, indoor palm. And then you can sit and have your nails done here. Oh, yeah. It is, oh, that's right, it's a massage chair. You're right, it's not actually I thought it was a mani-pedi, but it's not, it's a massage chair. That's funny, yeah. Yeah, thought about that. Yeah, and then the incense sticks. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I'm stuck. Prominently placed bathrobe for whatever reason. I don't know if I'd make that design choice twice. Let's see. Prominently placed weird bonsai. Both of them work. Yeah, I was saying before, the 421 guy, some of the stuff in Animal Crossing, you can interact with it and it does stuff, but a lot of it you can't. So you just kind of, it's like trial and error. Like you press A on your controller, and if something happens, woohoo. What is this? This is a crayfish. I put a crayfish in here. It's like, isn't he cute? Or a lobster. He's adorable. I won't eat him. He is friend, not food. Happy Lurk, Eric. And then again, this citrus water is nice. And I love these mother of pearl, these pearlescent like fountains. I think I'm stuck again because I'm just, my aesthetic is so cluttered. Do you want to like jam as much cool shit in here as possible, right? Right. It's true. The golden shower. Oh, I did not say that on stream. Did I not say the golden shower on stream? Like Zeus, you know. That kind of golden shower. Okay, stop. Right, stop talking now. I was hanging out in Graham yesterday and it was all lewd songs, and now here I am. Okay. This is Corley. I know. Sometimes. Welcome back. We're doing this. No, we're not doing this in Animal Crossing. I don't know though. I don't know. Is lewd Animal Crossing actually a thing? Probably. Probably. You did encourage him 100%. I was playing very cool and innocent in that stream. I was like clutching my pearls. Yeah, if you don't know, Gramers, who's a streamer, DJ streamer, and I think I can shout them out too. I don't think I'll get banned. Yeah, runs the Creepy Crew, which I can also shout out. Goth streamer, and was doing like a whole, I thought it was an hour or two. Like, how many hours was it, Squirrely? Of lewd songs yesterday. I've also seen DJ Vegan in Black do that. Do a block of lewd songs. Kind of fun. It felt like 3 hours. Neurotic Fish 666. It so did. And in fact, I think like I kind of like wandered off for a little while and came back. It was like, we're still doing this. Hi Neurotic Fish 666. It's awesome to see you. Thanks for being here. It was hilarious. It was very, very funny. I enjoyed it. I'll occasionally play a lewd or bad mouth song on my stream, but when I warn people, I actually advertise that I'm safe for work, because I know I have a lot of people, because I start at 4 p.m. Eastern, and so then across North America, there's a lot of people who are still at work, especially on Tuesdays, but sometimes even my Saturdays, I have people who work, you know, on the weekends, and they're listening in their store that they work at or something, so I try and say, and the chat was Philip. It was so much fun. Yes. So, anyway, every time I try and type as myself, I get banned, but I'm going to try to say hi as myself over on my laptop. There I am. I'm myself on my laptop, but in OBS, I'm Control-Alt-Minuit. So, but I let him control his own damn name. Yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. So, it's Labor Day, and so we have a holiday. I don't know if you guys have a holiday in Europe today, but we do. So we have the day off, and I thought, you know, I do have to make my playlist for tomorrow, but I've been wanting to figure out how to stream off of my Switch. And so I'm giving everyone a tour of my Animal Crossing island, which is fairly spectacular. I've done a lot of work here. And I'll go back and I'll do a quick run through of my main island too after this. Then I'll be done. But which one haven't we done? This one was out of the box. That's a demo. The voice training studio, I think I did. The fashion runway we haven't seen. But this one was also a tutorial, but you had to like make it better than it was. Yeah, I didn't do anything out here. I think I'm almost done with this expansion as far as showing you what I've done. All right. Oops, my VTuber. I keep forgetting to put her back because I take her off so I can look at something on the screen. Oh, there I am. There I am. So this was cool. This was just like make a fashion show, like, I don't know, studio or whatever. Yes, it's a capture card, and Minuit's gonna be able to tell you that better than I did. I can. He bought it and he installed it, so he's my hardware friend. My hardware friend. Always marry an IT guy, or you know, or maybe someone else, and I don't know, hire an IT guy. So I got my camera here, and then I think this is like. It is a capture card, and I think it's external because we had to plug it in, right? Oh, you can like, I don't know, make whatever happen there. Speaking of lewd tubing, all right, and then does this lamp do something? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we had to plug it in. Oh, this is a bubble machine. Oh, yeah, look at that, it's cute. We have rainbow bubbles. Super cool. This is like, you know, I picture like Duran Duran would hang out here with supermodels. I don't know, right? With their bubble machine. Thank you so much for the sub, Neurotic Fish. Super, super appreciated. And the glowy star. And this is the makeup. you know, get your makeup on for your fashion show. And then, I don't know, it's a short runway, but you have to be able to take a shower too. So I have a shower here. This isn't a golden shower, it's like regular shower. And no, if you're just joining us, all right. And of course the bouquet, right? They always have that on the runway. And the DJ booth over here. And this is my little runway. Anyhow, that's cool. All right, off we go. So for those of us who have joined us after I gave my island tour, I'll pop back and I'll do another little one of my main island. I want to go home. Does he have a donut? Oh, I want a donut. Oh, good Lord. I can't eat donuts. I'm diabetic. I immediately have a donut. Although we make some, here. We make them out of, so I make my own soy milk. And when you make your own soy milk, you're actually crushing the soybean. You soak the beans, and then you blend them with water. And then, okay. And then, anyway, you actually kind of squeeze the milk out of the crushed beans, basically. And then what's left is called okara, and it's like the fiber of the soybean. And you can, they make donuts with it in Japan. It's almost like a soft flour. And so that's what we do because the okara is a diabetic flour. And they're really, really good. So if I want to have donuts, I make them myself and I make them with that. The 421 guy, this is the expansion right here that I'm looking at right now. This is the, what's it called? The Happy, oh my goodness, Happy Home Paradise expansion that I was just showing you. And basically it's an island that you can fly to from your main island and you can do all of these different interiors. And I could show it to you a little more if you want. So hang on, nothing right now. That's affirmative, just let me know. I love these dodos who run the airline. They're like super cool. So basically you show up here. Yeah, so this is the expansion, Happy Home Paradise. And it's for people who really, really, really like the design, you know, portion of Animal Crossing. And so, hang on, I gotta turn down my sound a little bit. For me, personally. And anyway, so what you do is you're working as like a vacation home designer, basically. And this is I get to choose my outfit. This is my vacation home designing outfit. Anyway, and so what you do is you talk to one of these guys, and they tell you what they want. So they give you the parameters. Like, so one of them was like, here, I'll turn this off for a second. One of them was like, I want a bike shop. So you make a bike shop. Let's chat. All right. Yes, I could tell just from looking, you're almost excited about this as I am. Macmoo. Let's do it. All right. And so this is what it looks like when you say, you know, you're going to do, you have a meeting. All right. And you say you're going to design a house for this person. And they're like, they tell you what they're thinking. And he wants a lighthouse, right? And so, and then you have to use these three elements in your design that they flagged at the bottom right here. So I don't know what the hell they are, but they'll tell me later. It looks like actually looks like frozen fish, the lighthouse, and then, oh, that's like a berm, I guess, like you would call it, like I don't know, a buoy or, you know, anyway. Yeah. And so you talk to that guy and he tells you what you want. And then you go and you choose an island that you're going to put it on. So I say, who's over here? Paradise Walker, that's the bike shop. I forget. It doesn't tell you. Oh, yeah. So where do I want to put a lighthouse? I decide, right? And I guess I would put it, I don't know, by the water. Put it in the Arctic. But you get to choose, like, the layout that you think would work best. Oh, there we go. That'll work. All right, so select. A wave breaker. Thank you. Yes, that's what it is. Check Hedgehog. We found an excellent location, but you'll need to see it for yourself. Why does he need anti-tank devices on his beach? Well, I mean, depends on what beach. Right, and so this is what it looks like when you show up. I'll put my VTuber back on. Alright, good luck. And so then, I mean, and these take hours to do, so I won't do the whole thing, but I'll just show you how to do it. So this is what I have to use. And then I thought I had to use the frozen fish too. I don't know where they went. I don't know. Anyway. Now for the lighthouse, I don't know. Can I push it? Yeah, I can. But like, this is a whole big process, and maybe I'll do another stream with this. I just want to do like one of like showing everyone what I'd already done. And then where do I put this wave breaker? And I think I can't go down to the beach. I think that I have to stay within the confines of this rope. You freed the fish. All right, erotic fish. This is fair. This is fair. I can get with that. And so this is just going to have to be some sort of like decorative element here, right? So, and I could pull too. I think, yeah, I can pull. I'm slowly remembering. I hadn't played this game in like 2 years, or I mean, maybe longer. Whenever this expansion came out. And so then the house is really plain, and you can choose all the designs on the house too, on the exterior. And obviously I did that with all the other ones. They come plain like this. The fish have been freed. The frozen fish. And this is what it looks like when you go in. So everything that I did, you can see, you know, it's, oh, the fish are inside. There we are. Fish be free. And so then you just got to think about like, what would you put inside the lighthouse keeper's house, right? And like that would just, it's going to take me hours. I would do like a whole stream just setting this up. But just to show you what it looks like when you sort of engage the client and go to the island for the first time. And I'll do a whole thing. I would do a whole thing out here too. It shows you how much work I did on the ones that I showed you. Am I still in the middle of work? I don't know. How do I get out of here? I'm calling it off. I'm really quitting. Yes, I'm really quitting. Okay. They're gonna like be pissed at me. Oh, I guess you canceled. Next time, try seeing a jump all the way through to the end. You'll be glad you did. Thanks, bitch. Finished for today? Yes. Right, you work a little longer. I'm finished. 421 guy says, my wife would love this. She played the crap out of Animal Crossing New Horizons back when there was even swimming. Yes, I did some of the swimming also, for sure. I have all that. I'll go back to my main island. I'll show you. I'm not sure if you should have turned the hippo arms dealer down. You know, the walrus is the one I'm kind of afraid of. Like, I gotta be honest. Oh, now I'm in my outfit again. This guy terrifies me. Let's work hard today. Okay. Like the bouncer. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, once you do a bunch of those assignments, then you start unlocking buildings in the village, and you can do those too. And this is the whole village in the expansion. Oh, I think I made a school up here. Did I? It looks like the door is locked. Well, maybe not. I thought I did a school or daycare because, like, I've had like daycare trauma from not having any in Toronto. So I was like, we need a sushi restaurant, we need a daycare. So that mom can go to the sushi restaurant. Let me see. What did I do? I think this one is not done yet. It's not unlocked. Get an idea of people's hopes and aspirations. I would like to be at a spa with some sushi and a daycare. This is the oh yeah, this is the sushi place. I already showed you, but super cute. Love it. Love it. And there is a lucky cat, and I think it does move. Hang on. Oh no, it doesn't. It just makes a ding. Everyone's enjoying my restaurant very much. Yes, and so the 421 guy, no one can ever give me a gift because my inventory, if you look at my inventory, it's like ridiculously full. All the time. Yeah, there it is. I can't even use it in the expansion the way you use it when you're on the island, but it's totally full. And then my bank is probably full too, I gotta be honest with you. My sushi kitchen. The fish, I don't think you can save this one. I think this is all over for this guy. But I got the rice cooker. Actually, we have a rice cooker that looks just like this. It's at Sojirushi. 30 years old, still going. The deep fryer for your, like, you know, your tempura and every sauce. Sorry, fish. I shouldn't have shown you this. Oh, I've traumatized the fish. All right, everybody out the way. Get out of the way. Okay. The dancing sushi. Ugh, I want sushi. Sushi's so expensive here. Okay. Oh, off we go. And they're all so nice. Like, have a marvelous day. Let me see if I can find this little daycare that I made. I do remember making it. And it was super cute. And you couldn't move in there because, like, the floor is, like, just covered in, like, toys. I don't think this is it. It's something different. Maybe it is. No, oh, no. This is the main office. Yeah, it's these guys again. Maybe it's this one. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, and I got them pizza. That's right. Floor pizza. Anyway, this is my my little school room where all the kids can go so all the moms can eat sushi and go to the spa. It's got, again, it's hard to walk around in because there's like floor pizza and floor books and like floor cushions. I gotta get through here. It has a nice globe. I don't know, the globe probably lights up, I'm gonna guess. Oh, it spins. It does spin. The floor is lava, except it's pizza. It's true. They're all like, nom nom, reading books. Oh, look, how wholesome is this? You know, it's a chalkboard. The teacher is a skeleton, of course, because we are goths. And can I play the piano? I can. Lots of music in every room, always. And again, like, I was talking about how my kids' elementary school in Toronto had a reptile zoo. And so in every schoolroom, I think there should be animals. I think this is a hamster in a cage right here. And then, oh, I'm fairly sure you can blow up the chemistry set. I'm almost positive, but maybe I'm thinking of a different game. All right, can I sit on my little IKEA school chair here? I thought there was something you could do with it. Well, maybe not. No, I don't know. It's just a crapshoot, like what you can... Oh, I do have a pet fish. Fish. I have a pet fish in the corner. Do you see it on the left? It's alive. It's a pet. It was before I ever met you. And I guess the penguin must be, I don't know, the teacher. Okay. Off we go. I'm gonna go back to my main island. which means I'm gonna get on an airplane. Rubber band is standing by. What's your flight plan, Pocket Watch? I want to go home. I want to go back to Gayville. That's right. Roger that. Let's fly. I'm going back to Gayville. To Gayville. To Gayville. And here we are. So this is my airport. If you didn't catch the first part of the stream, I'll give you a quick tour of the island. Dodo Airlines does sound like a bad business model. Yes, it certainly does. Oh, whoever came up with that was very clever. There's lots of cool, clever stuff in this game. Like, Dodo is, of course, the flightless bird. Thank you so much for the resub, Swifty Goth. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I take a sip of water. DJing, you don't actually talk for 3 hours straight. I am. it's a thing. Oh yeah. Okay, the 421 guy. We kind of hacked it. Like this island is maxed, so we have another switch. And so, if you don't know Animal Crossing, you can have one Animal Crossing island per Nintendo Switch. So once you've maxed your island, you're kind of stuck, like if you don't want to change it. And this one I have maxed and I don't want to change it. And I've maxed it to the point where the last thing we did was we actually used a cheat to get all of the most goth villagers into the island. So we have Anka and we have Lucky the mummy. We have Julian, we have the unicorn. Tia, I just like Tia, the elephant, the teapot elephant, love her. And then we got Lucky, Raymond, who you will know from my DJ stream sometimes. We had Raymond at one point. I don't know if I still have Raymond, I have to check. We have Camo Frog, because that's my son's favorite. Lucky's awesome. I haven't run into Lucky yet today, so maybe we'll find him. Tia's awesome. I have Flora, the flamingo, and I was explaining earlier that my grandmother, her symbol to me is really a flamingo, a bird, or like a Tweety bird, like that was her thing. She was she had a pink flamingo that she kept in her car, like a plastic one, not a real one. She snowbirded to Florida, and she also owned a yellow cockatiel and drove a yellow Pinto car. So anyway, Flora represents my grandmother, and Swifty God says, I've never played this, but I follow someone that plays, and she got all Swifty sub. Oh, that's cool. That must be like a mod, like a modification. I don't think I've gotten any like mod packs or anything for it. I don't know how that works, but we did. So we bought there's a special card. It's like a rectangular white card you had to buy, and then you could download the data for the villagers that you wanted onto that card, and then get that into your Switch that way. It is neat. It is neat. It does seem like I'm seeing you a lot of you lately, doesn't it? Damn it. So if you say words to them, like they'll pick them up. And so all of mine end their phrases with damn it. Again, so if you're just joining us, I'll give you a quick... Oh, here's Julian. And Julian's singing along to the heavy metal song. That's playing in the courtyard there. Julian is the fashion designing unicorn. We love him. We just keep running into each other. I hear that CJ is on the island. Yeah, CJ's the fisherman NPC, and you can like buy and sell fish from them. Folks are saying he's cool and friendly and all kinds of knows all kinds of stories, etc., etc. So that's Julian. The penguin, the X eyes. I forgot the name. I don't have them all memorized. I have a lot of them memorized. Anyway, this is my boutique. It has the bubble machine. It has the Star Trek costume. The Visual K headdress here, like right here. And again, this is all designed by me. I covered every inch of this island is covered. Every square. And we do, like I said, I do have a second Switch that belonged to my other kid, and so theoretically I could pop in there and start another island, but I would not mess with this one. This is like my masterpiece, so which is kind of why I stopped playing, except for the expansion. Join the creepy no-eyed cat doll. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have that one. Anyway, my boutique, I have a Dracula outfit. I have some like cool goth outfits, a Visual K outfit. I think this is Zelda, I forget. And then, you know, like you can change up your appearance here if you want to. Should I change up my look with this cute vanity? All right, so I can give myself different face or hair or whatever. I like my goth princess. This is the Kiki's delivery service outfit right here that I'm facing. That's hard to see, but I have that. My piano. Yeah, it's like I have most of the Pokemon memorized too, and I had most of these characters memorized. You can play the Baby Grand, which is cool. And these guys just hang out here and sing heavy metal songs because I put this speaker out here and I put the metal music on it, and all the villagers will like stand here and like shout heavy metal, which is great. And then these little guys too. I haven't been in the Nook's Cranny. This is the shop, like the village shop here. I haven't been in there today. So you go in here, and these are the Nook brothers, Timmy and I think Tommy. And they'll have different stuff like that you can buy. So if you don't own it already, I don't even know what that is. What is it? What is it? Seems like you're interested in the short, simple panel. Yeah, not really. No. Actually, no. Yeah, okay. And then, I guess this is just a screen. And then, oh, this bed. Oh, that's nice. Cute bed. I think I own cute bed, actually, already, so I don't need it. I own almost everything, but sometimes something will come up in the shop that I don't have. This vanity mirror is nice. I obviously own this record player. I have it in millions of places, so everything here I already own. But you can come into the cabinet too, and you can buy your tools. You can craft tools also, which is a little cheaper, but I'm like super lazy and I have way too much money, so I just buy them. Ooh, the watermelon umbrella is cute. Which one? And sunny parasol. You can buy your swimsuit here, and then you can buy seeds and things. What's that? Oh, sparkler. Ooh, do I own sparklers? I don't know. I'll buy one. I'll take one. Oh, I have no room in my inventory. Oh shit, they're gonna be like... Oh, anyway. Yeah. Bye-bye. My voice mod has that character as a voice. That's really funny. That makes sense. That makes sense. I should probably deal with my inventory because holy shit. Unbelievable. What's this? Butterfly sunglasses. Oh, those are the ones I had on before. Red sparklers. I don't know how to use them. Oh. Is that how? I don't know. Hang on. Like, it's been years and I, like, forgot my controls and everything. Maybe I can't use it in here. No, that's not what I want. I will figure it out. Anyway, you can get your plant starts in here, etc. And then, I don't know, once a month you can play the stock market and get more bells or lose bells or whatever you'd like to do. All right, so here's my cafe, and some people have already been through here, but some have not. My outdoor cafe, nice. I've got strawberry cake, I've got cappuccino, I've got a nice grill steamer over here, some tables you can sit at and hang out and have coffee. You can have a high tea. The waiter is a skeleton. And then a little hopping obstacle course. Whoops, a dragonfly. Wonder if I can catch it. Can I catch you? No, because I suck. Oh, no. Oh. No. I saw. Did I catch this one? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, I did. I got it. I can't carry anything else because I've not dealt with my inventory. Let it go. Let it go. Okay. This is my previous inventory. But I'm gonna have to do it again. I'm gonna drop it. Drop it. I do have a fan. A donation box. A gaming desk. Is that all of these things have a tablet? I have a Nintendo Switch. A candy machine. Ooh. Hang on. Drop it. Glow-in-the-dark sticker. Ooh. I don't know how I can use that. Let's see. Dreamy bed. That sounds nice. Cat tower. I'll place that somewhere. I do have the cute bed. It's right here. A striped shirt. Oops. My skivvies. Those are striped shorts, not striped shirt. I'll wear my mysterious dress. Actually, don't even really want that. I'll drop it. Culottes. Oh no, I'll drop it. There's no room. Oh no, I can't drop anything. Oops. Okay, and so there's a gift. And when you get a gift, you have to get your slingshot. Hang on. And you have to pop the balloon. Oh, come on. I suck at actual gameplay. Designing things? Great. Oh, and then, of course, if you drop it onto something that's already covered, it'll just disappear. Ah, screw it. Hold on. I don't get my gift. You have a slingshot emote or something close. Oh, I don't want to wear culottes. I want to wear my mysterious dress. I want to drop the culottes. Mermaid fishy dress. Oh, it's cute. I'm gonna drop it. So I have some damn room in my inventory. Cat tower I'll place. Glow-in-the-dark stickers I want to check out. Coral. Oh, you know what? I could have sold some stuff at the Nook, but I did not. The golden watering can, like, that's pretty advanced, and it waters more flowers at the same time, so... hey, Camoufrog. Well now, how you doing, kiddo? Let me ask you something. Are you very particular about anything in particular? Why, yes. Now I know how that sounds, so let me talk to you, at you, before giving you a chance to answer. I can tell what kind of person you are by how you treat your stuff. If you treat things kindly, then probably treat other folks kindly, too. If you treat things poorly, let's just say I won't be lending you my water bottle anytime soon. Well, thanks for that. Appreciate that. The black rose, I had to breed these from scratch. The golden roses you also had to breed. Those are not right out of the box. I'm gonna pick my weeds here because there is a guy who comes and he'll buy your weed. So if you pick the weed and then you can just sell them for money. And yes, that is what it sounds like. Picking weed. Picking weed. All right. Yes, basically. I forget what his name is, but he's one of the merchants that comes by once a week. All right. Public library. So you get a certain amount of houses, and all different players can have their own house. But I took over, my son doesn't play on this Switch, so I took over his house. I made this cool library. And then there's, again, there's always going to be food in the back of, like, any establishment I build, there's going to be a nice snack table. Oops, there's a cockroach. Oh, step on it. Okay. So this one's set up for birthdays, and you can turn the birthday candles on and off. Cute. Let's see. Here we go. And then I showed people this a while ago, but just a quick tour. This is based on one of the libraries at Cornell University. It's like one of my favorite places. I didn't go there. I went to Ithaca College, but I went and I would sneak in, past the turnstile, or like just like sit in this library. And if you look up, it's called I think it's called Uris Library. And so I made like a facsimile here. One of my favorite places on earth. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, and like I said, I have this island completely maxed. I can't possibly, let me put away my slingshot. Oh, red sparklers. Can I get this? Can I turn them on? I can. Oh, how cute. That looks green. That looks like a green sparkler. Oh, no, it's red. Oh, now it's all gone. Very cute. I'm gonna walk around with a sparkler. My sandcastle, my bonfire, in case we ever want to have like a rave at the beach. We're all set. All of my rocks are lined up. People who play Animal Crossing, this is extremely impressive because rocks, when you mine them, so if I go and I get my shovel, hopefully I won't break it because I don't know what I'm doing, and you hit it, ore comes out, or money. But if you press the wrong button while you're doing this, you'll actually break your rock and it'll spawn somewhere else, which is why I've covered my entire island. So that when they respawn, hopefully they respawn in a line here. It's a trick that you can do so that you're not running all over the island looking for your damn rocks all the time. You just have your rock garden. Oh, gold. Give it. Give it. Bring it. Thank you. Anyhow, that's what the rocks do. And I think I can get rid of my shovel. You have like of course you have a mining emote. Diggy hole, of course. 100%. The campsite where the villagers spawn, lighthouse. Okay, this is impressive. I spent so much time on this. This is our castle. You ready? I gotta show you the front first. The front has Cinderella's carriage. Okay. I don't know if I can get in here or it does anything. This was oh, you can turn on the lamps. This was from Halloween. I have these discus throwers. I have the night watch looking over my castle. I have my moat with a waterfall over here. And up we go. All right, so castle, cannon, obviously. Roses, if you're into Tudor stuff. Of course it's gonna have roses. My weird skeleton guards, there we go. And, you know, a lamppost in case you need to get to Narnia. I haven't even checked my mail. It's probably a disaster in there. It's been years. Hold on. Yeah, they're going to be like, loading. Bank of Nook. You have too much money. Yeah, I do have too much money. Not in real life. Oh, my mom sent me a gift. Place in pocket. That's good. They don't spam your mail once you've been gone for a while. These blue roses are the most rare flower that you can breed. This organ was It's actually an organ, so if I were to turn it around, which I can't, this architectural element here is an organ. You had to do a special quest to get that, but it forms the top of the castle. Yep. Okay, so this is my house, and this is Minwi's house. So we have our own castle and our throne, and Minwi has his own pterodactyl and outdoor hot tub and observatory over here. And the Russian dolls. Oop, hang on. Can I? Yeah. The Russian dolls can stack and unstack, which is cute. Oh, I think you can look in the telescope, but I think I have it surrounded by bullshit, so I can't actually get in there. Hang on. Oh, surrounded by... Oh, there we go. I can't get in there. Well, maybe you can't. I don't know. Hey guys, we have an ice bear. We have an ice bear. And I have a tree in the middle of my walkway, like you do. It's getting very Victorian in here. So go in my house. My house is also maxed out, right? So I can, I have my favorite music on. I can jam to my favorite music. Clearly, I have snacks. I have my wardrobe where I can change my clothes. Oh, I'm not gonna change today. But anyway, I have my Visual K outfit here in the corner in case I need to like go out. My spider web, disco ball. Yeah, and then the back is a dim sum restaurant. All my kitchens are spectacular. Look at this. There you go. And this table is actually a dim sum table. It turns. Oh, get up there. Have a seat. I can't actually operate the game. Woo, woo, woo. There you go. With a chocolate. Oh, that was a cockroach. I should have stepped on it, but I missed it. I have a workout room over here. My bathroom with the shark in it is over here. Oh, another cockroach. I should step on it. There we go. Hammerhead shark. It's alive. It's my buddy. I don't know if I can interact with it. I can. I can turn its light on. But it probably prefers that I don't do that. Once I went on a trip, I think it was Convergence 6. I drove across the continent to go to Seattle for Convergence 6 with Siobhan, who you might know from my stream, and a bunch of other people. And someone was apartment sitting, and they left the lamp on in my fish tank for like a week or two straight, and those poor fish, they were just traumatized. It was never night. I don't know what. Yeah, I can turn the light on and off in my tub. I can turn the sink on and off. You can interact with some of this stuff. Yeah, my little spa. And then upstairs is the really cool place in my house. I'll show you. Black Lodge. And you can choose the music, so like if you have your record player over here, I just put the Twin Peaksy sounding music on. You can change it using the record player. Yeah, so that's the one that I'm playing. But I have a crate of records, and I have some art supplies, some school books, so like some Twin Peaksy like stuff, like the high school banner there. Yeah. And, like, look at this. Like, even this upholstery is, like, super Black Lodge. Like, pretty cool. I wonder if that's on purpose. that cushion. It really makes the... I think this oil lamp goes on and off too. It must, yeah, it does. Cat tree. You know, where I come from, the birds sing a pretty song, and there's always music in the air. So this is Waldo from Twin Peaks, a bird. And I know I thought this typewriter was kind of old school enough to put in there. And then, of course, the reference to the Double R Diner with the diner sign and the coffee. And like almost like the diner-like stool here. Yeah. And then this is, I have this chemistry set here too. And I swear to God it would, if you fucked with it too much, it would explode. But I do recall that. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it just explodes at random. I don't know. Anyway. Old school phone. Anyway, I have the Black Lodge in my attic, you know, as, like, you do. And then this whole, like, workout room over here. Climbing wall. And stuff. You can punch the punching bag. Yeah, you can. And there's a cockroach in here too, because I haven't played the game for a long time. They give you bugs. Can I get on this? No, I can turn it on and off, I guess. It's kind of cool. And I don't think I can get up the wall. Or anything. And then downstairs is, I just made this nice classical bedroom. These rooms are big, like the attic and the basement, they're huge. So you can do a lot with them. And I hate every carpet in this game. Like excruciating choices need to be made when you're trying to put a carpet down because they're all terrible and you have to coordinate them. So like, you know, fear my carpet coordination skills, I guess. You have the Birth of Venus in here, Botticelli, right there. And my bed. If you get two people in the bed, you can actually roll over each other, like steamroller each other, which is really fun. You can't do it with one. But you can like bounce and the other person starts bouncing and it's funny. Right, and then let me go over here. This is Minmi's house. And he's got his board games front and center, and his crazy drink that he likes, weird drinks from the store. And then he's got his I told you he plays piano. He's a very good pianist. So I gave him the tortured, like the Glenn Gould studio here. He could like play his gothy piano. And this carpet is the crop circle carpet. So it's like, you know, spooky piano. All right, spooky piano. Minwi has also the server room for the entire island in his back room, as you do, which is pretty great. I put this together for him as a surprise. Pretty neat. I don't know if you can interact with any of it. Maybe you can, or maybe you can't. Who knows? What's that? That's a Nintendo Switch. And what's this? I do not know. Except there's a cockroach in here too. Okay, outdoor hot tub, beautiful waterfall, ice bear. Wind power. These are some of the villagers' houses. This is Paula. She's eating a donut too. Oh. Who can I just see over there, damn it? Is asleep really your dream gig? Absolutely. 100%. Let's see if Lucky's home. I haven't seen Lucky yet. This is Lucky's house. I gave him a graveyard. Where are you? I haven't seen you. They wander around and you have to find them. No dissing the nap scene. Absolutely. This is Anka's house. Here with the Rosetta Stone, and Anka's out too. This is my charming graveyard. And pop out. And the Zen garden is right over here. So these are some of my villagers' houses. So camel frog. It's Julian's house. What are you doing here? Shino, the devil goat, the demon goat. I can't tell you how often I'm out here being famous and need a break. Julian's house. Well, everybody's out. I got solar and wind on this island. Tia! Sorry for oversharing, but itchy itch. I'm so itchy. Oh god, she has fleas. Oh shit. Is there something I have to do for her? You know what? I'm just gonna deal with that later. This is my Zen garden, which I love. Hang on. Waterfalls and bamboo and mossy rocks. And a pretty bridge and a water feature. And all these, like I said, are their custom textures, so I had to get these and make all of this myself. That's a weed. I'm gonna pick it. A teddy bear picnic. Right here. My favorite, I haven't been into my museum. I could go into the museum actually, and then pride flag. Are you sick, Swifty Goth? Oh no. I hope you feel better soon. There's Camel Frog. And my sushi picnic. There's sushi everywhere. Actually, sushi everywhere. Fortune telling Dolly. This is my other big pride flag that I made out of different flowers. Let me see. So my Godzilla, my mecha. Oh. Hang on, let me do that again. That cost a fortune. I had to craft that out of like ridiculous things, as you can imagine. Godzilla, I think, wasn't too cheap either. Okay, this is my goth club. This is the main event. Oh, good, I'm glad. I'm glad your COVID test was negative. What a pain in the ass. You believe we're doing this 5 years later? I kind of do, actually. Like, as a medieval studies person and plagues, you know. Oh, so... This is my goth club, and back, a long time ago, speaking of pandemic, in 2020 was when I made most of this, and I was actually there were a lot of people on Twitch who were meeting up on each other's Animal Crossing islands to like hang out and do stuff and talk. I mean, chatting in Animal Crossing is very, very limited, but you could like chat on Twitch, but dance in Animal Crossing. And so I made this nightclub, and I was like in like all the DJ streams being like, oh, if you have Animal Crossing, you can come and dance on my dance floor. And this is exactly as it was. I haven't changed it. Yeah, so I have the... Yeah, it was pretty cute. And we'd have a few people here dancing. Listening to a DJ stream sometimes. I have like, you know, the big Avatronic TV, and then, you know, the DJ cart here, and then the DJ booth here, and this is a radio, this skull. And then, oh, Lucky, you jerk. Like, everybody's looking for you, and you're all like walking around depressed. Hey, Beelzebub. I was just thinking about my house because I do that sometimes. Super comfy for me and for the bugs in the floor. But I wonder what other folks would think of it. I know. Would you like come over and check it out? Hail Satan. You can teach your villagers phrases. So mine say damn it and hail Satan. I'll come over and check it out, Lucky. We wanted to come see you anyway. Sure, I'll go. All right, off we go. Come on, Lucky, let's go to your place. I just got picked up at the club by Lucky. Yay, I'm happy. Kick back and relax, hail Satan. Okay, so I decorated the entire interior of the houses for the characters also, but you can't get in there unless they're home. Like, it's locked unless they're actually home. Yeah. I taught them all to say hail Satan. That's how it goes around here. They all wear a tiara sometimes too. I wish they'd wear it more. You can give them a gift of clothing and then they'll randomly wear it. So this is Lucky, he's the mummy. And I put some graves in his house, a skeleton. I made it like suitably like where a mummy would live. I don't know if that's his barf bucket or what there. There's a pail of water, I don't know, for watering your graves. Or something. What's this? Oh, it's a shirt I gave him. I see. Probably his original shirt. But I don't think you can force them to change their clothes. They just they'll wear stuff randomly. Welcome home, hail Satan. Haha, just kidding. Well, thanks for having us over, Lucky. I don't know what else can you talk to them about. Super good for chilling. You can chill for hours. Oh, now he's gonna be mad. I'm not gonna hope you hang out longer, hail Satan. Beelzebub, come on. Okay, alright. Well, I've just been like, don't leave yet. Let's hang out some more, hail Satan. How about we play a game, Beelzebub? Deals above. The captions say. Oh, if I'm gonna do this, I should probably put my captions further down in the screen. That's a interesting problem. Okay, anyway. Sure, let's play a game. Okay, the game is called High Card, Low Card. If you get it right, you're gonna win my ninja costume. I already owned the ninja costume, but we'll play the game anyway. Alright, it's a 7. Now draw the next card. I've got the next card ready. Is the number on this card higher or lower than 7? Is the number on the card higher or lower than 7? My soul is totally not on the line in Animal Crossing. As I would have it. Yeah. Lower. 9. Oh, I lost. I don't get the ninja costume. I already have it. Okay, can I leave your house now? Or are you gonna, like, track me down and mummify me? Can I do anything to the grave? I can't. I can play in the leaves, though. That's kind of cool. 9. Neurotic shit. Sure. It is a 9. Oh man, I'm already leaving. Thanks for hanging out. It's my favorite song, KK Dirge. Listen to it and you'll remember the first time I invited you over to my place. Hail Satan. Thank you for KK Dirge. I'm excited. I don't know if I own that one yet. Ciao. Why do I have that terrible... I don't know, I have a typo in my GriftyBot timer. I wonder what happened. We put the GriftyBot that's usually on my channel on this channel. I don't even know if that message is supposed to be turned on. I'll have a look at it. In the streamer bots. So we saw the Zen Garden. Hey Paula. Eating a donut. Zen Garden. And I think that's most of it. I mean, I can pop into the museum, but other than the nightclub, which is like the coolest part, really. I think that's about it. Oh, my giant... If I walk through here fast, I'll actually hurt the flowers, but if I walk slowly, I can show you my big pride flag. Hey, Camofrog wants something from me. Is that what I think it is? A real cat tower? Yes. Hot dog it is. You wouldn't be thinking about selling that thing. I would absolutely sell it because I already own one. Bring it. There you go. There it is. I owe you one, kiddo. I won't forget this. Hail Satan. And so, yeah, you can't run through the flowers too fast or it'll knock the heads off the flowers. Then you don't have your nice design or whatever that you did. Bells are the currency. Yeah, exactly. They're like... Yeah. So if I go in here, this is the museum. You see I have the TARDIS outside too, or the best I could do. This is the museum, and this guy is so cute. This owl, he's just adorable. His name is Blathers. And when you have artifacts, or you dig up, like, you can dig up dinosaur bones, or you can buy art, or you can get art. You bring it to him and he puts it in the museum. Or, like I did, I put some of the paintings just all over my island and stuff too. We accept donations of bugs, fish, sea creatures, properly assessed fossils, and works of art. But I think my museum is complete. So, I don't know, check it out. I forget what's in here. Once I completed it, there was no reason to go down here. This is like the... yeah, this is where the fossils are. So when you dig up fossils on your island, there's spaces in here where they are supposed to go, basically. And I think we've filled them all up. Right. And so then you come in and you build each of these dinosaurs with the different fossils that you find on your island. Mine are almost all built, if all built. I think they're all built. Interesting side note, so I mean, we took the two kids, my two kids are age 20 and 22, and they drove out to Calgary from Ontario, Calgary, Alberta. And outside of Calgary, I mean, it's a couple hours outside of Calgary, is Drumheller, which is one of the best dinosaur dig sites in the world. And they have a museum there. And they did go on this trip. I had been on a previous trip. I didn't go to Calgary this time, but reminds me that they did go there recently. And so every single one of these dinosaur skeletons needed to be built bit by bit from fossils that I dug up on the island. And then, is this where I came in from? There's another whole area with sea creatures, if I recall correctly. Oh, this is just more. There's a mastodon and a saber-toothed tiger and all of this triceratops and the whatever this guy is, the giant fossil elk. And I thought there were some sea creatures up here. I could be wrong. Maybe there's somewhere else. This museum's like a maze. Is this where I came from? I'm gonna get lost. Oops. Stegosaurus, etc., etc. Well, I'm gonna go out of here. And then go up, I guess. There we are. There's our owl friend, and I'll go upstairs. And this is the art wing. And so you get art. Why isn't this full? Interesting. Thought I finished this. No, you know what I did? I was like really greedy with the art and I put it in all my houses, so it's not all in the museum. I did complete the art, but I must have 2 night watches though, because here's one here. So every time you get art, I know, I just wanted it outside, because like people don't come down here, right? They come to your island. They are on the island. They don't come to your museum. So I have to get second copies of everything if I want to fill my museum. So again, each location on the wall is specified for a specific piece of art, and you have to unlock that. I think I have, but I would need duplicates. This is Goya. Yeah. Oh, then they call it something. Yeah. They call it something hilarious. That isn't exactly what it is. And I have the sewers in here. Oops. The gleaners. Yeah, Millet, that's right. And then the Ophelia by Millet. 2 different artists, Millet and Millet, but yeah. One's French, one's British. And then this is Manet. Very famous painting. I used to teach this. This was very, very important to her first year art history. This painting specifically. And then, yeah, anyway, some paintings. I don't know how the hell to get out of here. This is the Van Gogh Sunflowers. Or Van Gogh, if you're a pretentious art historian. Van Gogh. Yeah, all right. I can say that because I was one. Tried not to be pretentious. Oh, but I worked with them. Okay, and I thought there was some sort of sea creature wing in here too, or bugs or something. Maybe it's this way. Yeah. Yes, and this is the bug collection. And so when you catch bugs on the island, they come in here. So you can put them in here. collect them. Look at all the cicadas. And then, I don't know what's going on over here. It'll tell you. Drone beetle, horned dynastid, great purple emperor. Oh, the butterflies, yeah. You can collect them too. I have quite a few of them. And then if you get duplicates, you can make statues out of them, or you can sell them to the bug guy. This one's nice. I think that's a Morpho Eugenia right there. Oh, the butterfly, I mean. And what's happening here? More bugs. Roaches. Fantastic. Oh, and that's the, right, the, walking leaf. Yeah. Pillbug. Centipede moth. Anyway, each one of these is something that you catch on your island and you can put in here. Ah, the butterfly conservatory is so nice. And like as you put more in here, of course, it gets more dense with butterflies. Very pretty. In fact, can I move my camera? I'm gonna do a dance in here and take a little video because it's super pretty. Okay, start recording. Oop. And there we go. Now we have social media. Hey, look at that. And then I can leave through that way. Ah, here we go. Here's all the guys in the aquarium, I think. So as you catch fish... Oh, this is more bugs. I'm totally missing the fish. There's an area where you catch all the fish and they put them in there. It must be the other side. It's pretty extensive. Like, the museum's, like, huge. Yes, here we go. So this is all the fish you catch. Once you catch them, they populate in here. Here's a koi pond. Yeah, all these dates are April 2020. Is this the fish wing? Here's more. This is pretty. The shark is cool. And it goes over, like you're in SeaWorld, it goes over the stairs. It's kind of neat. is going on right here? Oh, these are jellyfish. I have no idea how I'm gonna get out of here. What's going on over here? Oh, that's gigantic. Look at this. This is the deep sea tank. So cool. Yes, neurotic fishes in fish glee now. These are so cool. I love this big disc of fish. I forget what it is. Ocean sunfish, that's what it is. Great white shark. With a remora on it. How funny. You ever play Endless Ocean? My son was super into that game. It looked fun. I didn't have a whole lot of patience for it, but personally... Oh, is this the Wizard of Oz back here? What is happening over here? It looks like the beginning of a Pixar movie. It kind of does. Oh, it's just a scuba suit. It kind of does. This guy's awesome looking. And this is all stuff you catch. Like, you catch it in the ocean. If you click on the sign, it'll tell you what it is. Oarfish. May 30th, 2020. And like I said, I have no idea how to get out of here. Some idea. Keine Ahnung. Yeah, I know. Right? I know. That's like 5 years, just off it goes. Into oblivion. And I'll leave the sleeping owl alone. And out we go. Oh, I did it. I screwed up my flowers. Yeah, sorry. Can I even get in here and DJ? I guess I can. Yeah, I can. Sometimes I just pack stuff too tight and I can't get in there, but I like the way it looks, so that's how it is. And that's a wrap. I think I'm gonna eat my my lunch and shut down for now. Minwi will be here at 6 p.m. with Fallout London, and he's going to hopefully finish his game of Fallout London tonight on his stream. Since it's a holiday, you can spend some time with it. He's been doing that for Mondays for several months now, and it's really cool to explore. So it's Fallout, except it's set in post-apocalyptic London, and there's some cool characters. Like there's a character based on Susie Sue, there's a character based on Captain Sensible. Like, it's a lot of fun. There's a nightclub that looks just like Slimelight inside. Like, it's really fun. Yeah, to explore. You can go into Camden Town, and I'm, you know, like, oh, it's kind of fun. Apache Alice, thank you, Eric Takes Naps. And they'll call it, like, he's Captain Reasonable in the game, and then Apache Alice instead of Susie Sue. It's fun. It's a fun game. So, yeah, we'll be back. I'll be modding for that. So, yeah, post-apocalyptic London, so New Jersey. Hoboken. Well, the Hoboken got super gentrified, even in the 90s. We used to go to warehouse parties in Hoboken because it was too expensive to go out in New York for a certain class of people that I was part of. And so, but that just gentrified super fast as well, New Jersey, 100%. Anyhow, I leave you in my ridiculous goth gay pride flag nightclub, and that was my island tour. And hopefully we get a video on demand of this so people can watch it. Thank you so much for the cheer, Neurotic Fish. I really, really appreciate it. I have actually no other gestures. Maybe I do. Maybe I can do it. Can I do it? Can I do the kissies? I can do it. Mwah. I'm off to eat my Greek salad. And, oh, did you see my bunny tail? It moves. It's good. Can I do like industrial dances in Animal Crossing? Oh, shit, I can. Oh, yeah. And so I'll leave you to it. We're just figuring out more and more. We're getting this channel going for our games and stuff. So, yeah. Mareception. And this is what I'm doing in my 50s, you guys. All right, I'm going to sign off, and I will see you again. I'll see you at 6 in the chats as a moderator. Have a good couple of hours. Bye-bye.